All right, we are live. It's double length mirror dungeon day. Sounds like it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Oh, yep, cool. All right. Oh boy. This is it's gonna be an interesting experience, that's for sure. I'm curious. See, I didn't like watch the actual live stream Kim Ji Hoon did, other than like the notable parts, right? So I didn't see too much about how it's like, so I'm going into it mostly blind. As far as I could tell, though, not really anything super new. I think it was just I don't think there's any new floors or anything, which is kind of what I expected. Cool as would be to get like some new floors with some hard stuff to fit it, but in time, only I get funny stuff like that. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go, right? It's a good way to farm a lot of the EU gifts that I have not gotten in the compendium yet, because there's a lot of EU gifts I haven't gotten in the compendium yet. I haven't been mirror dungeoning a lot these past few months, so I'm quite behind. I still don't even have one of the fusion gifts from the Christmas rerun. But yeah, we'll see what it's gonna be like. It's just gonna be. I mean, it's something to do, right? It's nothing major. It's something to, entertain you for like a few hours, that sort of thing. That's all that 10 floor mirror dungeon seems to be, and that's all it really needs to be, I suppose. I mean, I guess the achievements too. I can't see what the achievements are gonna like consist of, because like once again, I didn't see I didn't actually watch the live stream in depth. So I just slept through it and watched like the ending when I woke up. Um, yeah, I'm curious to see what that's gonna entail. More rewards is always nice. Even if it's something that's not super It's not the biggest deal, that's for sure. I don't know, we also get like the start of the anniversary like event thingy. Kind of crazy awards from the anniversary event, honestly, right? Because everyone gets a free season 1 nominable 3-star ticket and a season 2 nominable 3-star ticket. So you can just get any like season 1 and season 2 3-stars of your choice. Very good for people that weren't there for them and just don't really have anything, so you can just get some of the older stuff. And there's definitely some pretty solid options you can get, or you can just kind of fill out what you don't have, right? Which is probably what it's more likely to be, but since older stuff isn't always the most necessary, like, it's nice to not have to shard them. It's good. Hmm. Definitely wonder. What other rewards was it? It was like, wasn't it like an immediate like upgrade thingy as well? I don't know, it's just a bunch of good stuff. That's nice to see. And of course, for Julius Announcer, you can just buy it today if you want it that desperately. Fair enough, but I'm fine with just waiting, that's for sure. Yeah, let's see. So first login, second anniversary command banner, nominable season 1 and ticket. I'm just gonna like save those, right? I might as well just stockpile them and then just have them as something I can just hold on to. Because it'd just be worth, I assume just 50 shards is all I'd get from it, which isn't that big of a deal compared to just saving it. For login, you get a takeoff module ID uptie. Okay. And the takeoff module, that's the one that immediately, like, uptie 4 max levels them. So you get one of those, very strong. Decoration stuff, the Season 2 identity. Oh, a module, an ego takeoff module as well that can work up to VOVs. Also, very funny. I guess I can just save that for whenever we get another VOV. Might take some time, but then Virtuous Announcer, yeah, okay. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool stuff. I'll be running Burn, I think. Definitely a team that'll be able to perform fairly well into like the further floors, I'd say. Because I look at like Glimpse of Flames, look at a lot of that funny stuff. Hopefully I can get like, I guess I'll try and make sure I get like chicken drumstick early on, just because it's very funny to get. And that's one of the things, I assume like floors like 6 through 10 are just going to be like re-pulling like floors 5, like floors, maybe some floor 4s or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it loops all over again from like floor numbers 2. Maybe it does. Having to do like a first floor but super hard, like once again. We'll see. But the master plan, the big goal of this stream, I really want to get the tier 5 vestige. Because if you get Lunar Memory, and then if you get a second Lunar Memory, it becomes a tier 5 vestige. It's the only way to get it. And it's super rare. It's not super likely to get a lot of the time, but I really want it just because I haven't seen it myself, and I think that would be a very funny thing to go for. We need to do a lot of fusions, but with 10 floors, like, it's got to be manageable. I haven't fused Lunar Memory straight up before, but it's a fairly simple enough thing to do, right? You just need the 3, like, damage type tier 4 rocks, and then 2 of the random, like, Sin Affinity rocks, tier 4s. And then we do that, we fuse them all again, we get them back, we fuse a second Lunar Memory, and we get Lunar Vestige. And that's gonna be, like, the overarching goal, I think. I think that'd be something funny to go for. On top of lake. I don't even remember what like the new I guess I should say quote unquote new since it's been like a couple months at this point, new burn fusion does by heart. A lot of the new fusions are weird. Firefist Gregor Sprezzy will go on since Gregor to this day has never had a burn ID true. I don't know, I like Leo Gregor a lot, not because he's good, but because he's like one of those IDs I used like a bunch from launch onwards. Like back in Mirror Dungeon 1, like back before I was even like recording daily Mirror Dungeon stuff, when I was just doing them on my own a bunch of that first month, I think my like go-to Mirror Dungeon team would be like Liu, Gregor, She Dawn, and LCR Faust. That was like the go-to when I wanted something like simple. I had messed around with it a lot. I used like everyone I had like a decent bit, I'm sure. But that was like my favorite like starting team just because I found them to be a lot of fun. I also didn't have a lot of 3-stars, and the 3-stars I had I wasn't super impressed by, I think, right? But yeah, Fire Fist is going to be funny. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it, because finally, it's crazy how with Liu Yisong, we finally can have a team with 6 burn 3-stars. Like, it's certainly something to say, but, that it's taken so long just to be able to have a 6th burn 3-star team. So this is the point where they can definitely afford to just branch out with the gimmicks, right? Make it so Fire Fist Gregor like is burn something else. Scheme of maintenance right now? Yep. It'll be done in like 7 minutes or so. As per usual. Yeah, my probably too hopeful theory is that Fire Fist is going to be burn smoke. Because, like, they got, like, gas masks on. Like, maybe the gas mask is, like... Oh, my headphones are dying. I need to plug them in. Okay, my headphones are plugged in now. What I was saying was, my theory is, like, whenever you activate, like, the Puffy Broom passive or whatever, then he'll put the mask on. And then, because, like, it's, like, smoke, like, with the mask on, the smoke's no longer, like, harming him, instead it's, like, helping him or something. I could see it being something like that. I might just be coping for more smoke, but it would be good. When do you build a rubber team, you will G-Corp Gregor on at the GOAT ever since Season 1. Yeah. G-Corp Gregor is, he's silly. He's, like, not super good, of course, but, I mean, he's not, like... He's cool, that's the thing. He's cool, I'd say. I don't know. Gregor's, still in a very weird place for IDs. Because you lady lose whole thing's burned. Yeah. I think it's a joke. You know, he's not a very notable ID, right? And therefore he doesn't have a burn ID. I still like him though. Burn's taken a long time to be getting like anything notable. It's so crazy. Like, we're 2 years in Limbus and only now is Burn getting like a reasonable amount of good units. Lee Gregor's bad. Yeah, he just doesn't roll really well. He's a launch 2-star. A lot of them are usually pretty bad or pretty. There's a couple of them that are good, but like yeah, he's not great because he's a 2-star. A lot of those launch 2-stars just kind of fall into that category. Just enjoy your like low rolling clashes. God. PM really need to just introduce more general factions that had burn, right? Give us like they should have like given us like Trace Association, giving them burn or something like that, like a while back, honestly. I still think there's a decent chance Trace ends up being burned. It's primarily definitely gonna be charge, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like burn charge or something. We don't know though. We don't know. Maybe let's just hope thinking. We're getting our third Sank section, and we still have yet to see Trace Association. You did a Railway 5 run at 50, which used Harpooner and like 10 bleed count and skill 2. Yeah, checks out. Bleed is very good, that's for sure. That's for sure. You can get those buffs in like more bleed and Harpooner, it works really well. When you can actually stack decent like poison bleed, he can do a lot. Pequod's fun to use. Pequod in general is a very fun trio. Like, I feel like I've seen like recently I saw like a decent bit of like trashing on like Captain Ishmael, and I mean, she doesn't have like, and which I feel like is still like wacky. That's for sure. Like, cause she's still a lot of fun. That's the thing. Assist attack is still such a fun gimmick. It's one of my favorite in the game. Like, still, like, whenever I do, like, Wrathful Excavations, I just send in DHE Honglu and Captain Ishmael as just, like, a duo, and just, like, can get a bunch of, like, assist attack, like, DHE Honglu skill 1s, and it's a lot of fun. The fact that can you just do it on everyone. She can be good for poise, like, her actual bleed infliction isn't particularly strong, but, like, in Mirrodon, Nuvu, and Clarity, you're fine with that, but she's just nice for, like, poise support, can do some pretty decent damage, too, in the process. Her Sandy gimmick can be annoying, that's for sure, but, it can also be fine sometimes if you can work around it. But yeah. Star Saying is also just very fun for a 2-star, 5-coin skill 2, when you just have, like, good stuff going. Feel like skill 2 gives offense level, yeah. He's got some pretty good Pride Poise Ego's. Still haven't actually used, like, I randomly got the Faust Ego, the Faust Thoracalgia, and I just haven't used it yet. It definitely seems fun, though. Very railway, like, oriented Ego, that's for sure. Depending on the Fire Fist, it's very cool to see. Not sure how, it's gonna work. It feels like a bit that they're doing it like it, but, like, I don't know if it'll have any sort of plot relevance or anything, the sweeper, like, event. I doubt it. But, I think it's cool to see. I'm praying it's gonna be Burn Smoke, but I'm also very well fine with accepting that that Smoke is still a bit of a cope, but it exists on the Church of Gears enemies, so it's a matter of time till we get something for Smoke, even if we end up getting something very, like, self-smoke oriented, like not a lot of smoke infliction. I think that would be a good way to start it out. Okay, it is update time. Update should be going now. Oh yeah, there we go. How big of an update is it going to be? I assume fairly small since there's 185 megabytes. It might have some range, so I don't know. You're torn between those IDs and my favorite. My favorite's DHE Hong Lu, kind of easily. He's just the most fun idea for me. I don't know, it's just super satisfying. It feels fun to like manage his insight bit. Burn charge you like probably not. It's probably not gonna be burn charge because like honestly the Fire Fist tech doesn't look super complicated. It looks very simplistic tech. I feel like they wouldn't do charge for it. But you never know. We get the season 1 nominable ticket, which I can stockpile for all of time. Let me turn the audio on. Cool. Lunacy. Yo, Lunashi. So yeah, now I've got this, which, you use it on 2 stars. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I realized. It makes sense, I suppose, but yeah, you can get any of these IDs for free. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, this is really good for people that are newer to the game. That's for sure. And, like, if you log in for, like, a week, you get a Season 2 one as well, which also has some IDs. And, like, obviously, both grips are pretty funny. And then, like, for the Season 2 ticket, you can get, like... Oh, God. All the Season 2 IDs have really fallen off quite a bit. Molar Ishmael's still pretty good. Kind of funny to say that Molar Ishmael's probably, like, the most solid of them, but, like, if you don't have Solomon Mendy song, then, like, Spice Bush is still really good and is also cool. I'm obviously a big Suncliff fan. I think he's awesome, but not super approachable for new players, I think. But yeah, it's cool to just be able to get some stuff you don't have. I've got a fair bit of pulls. God. I got that free 3-star one, and I just do not have any use for it. I didn't do that earlier. Oh well. That's fine. How priority for the collab banner? We've still got like half a year. I'm not like stockpiling a stupid amount. But like... I've got a decent bit of pulls, but like, I'm willing to pay money. That's the thing, right? I'm not too worried. I'll have a decent bit stockpiled anyways, because you get a lot of lunacy. At least 30k worth of pulls. It's not, but also, I'll get plenty of pulls in time, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Mirror Dungeon, how does this look? So, like how it's called Infinity Mirror when it isn't even infinite. If you run the hard difficulty, enter. Yeah. Okay, and then achievements! That's nice, more pulls. Thread, doesn't matter to me. You know, I've got 4,000 thread and I've got everything max, but it's still nice. And, the XP is, I suppose, decent, and the pulls are nice, though, yeah. What are the achievement things? 30 plus EO gifts, 15 plus of each status effect and each damage type, 3 plus tier 4 or higher, 10 plus tier 4 or higher. Higher with tier 5 EO gifts, so you need lunar memory for that one. Bunch of fusion only ones, unlock a bunch of stuff in compendium. I assume that they'll give this to me immediately as soon as I complete one run, because then it'll like acknowledge that I've got that many of them. I assume so. Put the effect normal. I've got a lot of that stuff unlocked, unless it like undid the unlockage, which I highly doubt it did, right? Oh, I don't even have 300 yet, actually. Okay, I need to work on that. Or short Thor, Caliga Faust. I got her last week. I did a single 10 pull and managed to get her. Yeah, I've got all the packs and stuff, so. Okay, wait. First and foremost, I want to look at what I'm missing, because I need to make sure I know. Oh, I haven't gotten the Poise Fusion yet. That's funny. I'll get that in time. So I need... Harpoon is from the Canto 5 floor. The Violin is from one of the Canto 6 floors. This is Canto 6 floor. It's some Canto 7 floor stuff. Okay, simple enough. What I need for the Railway floor is still... That's probably important. I've completed the Railway 2 ones, but other than that, the other railways I still stuff I'm missing. Okay, good to know. There would seem mid. It's just nice to have, because you'll get these, like, passively, right? I also love how it's like a little cartoon hammer. That's funny. Okay, yeah, the plan is we're gonna be running Burn. Because, I want to try out Yisong. Because I haven't really... There's enough rest bonus to get mostly everything. And I want to choose things that give me the most possible ego gifts, I think. Right? Which means might just be the 61. This one, starting with first plus one, immediately get a tier 3. I mean, this one's nice, but it's not actually the most important thing. This one is really good. Get some random stuff every shop, and also, like, when I, like, fuse, I get a random thing, as long as I fuse the tier 3 or better. Like, Chance Combat's a guaranteed want. Is there anything else that's, like, super insane for that? Like, I'm not caring about the level ones, because, you know, I'll take it, I'm sure. Do I just go for this one? It's not the most insane thing. Chance Combat's, like, the definite take, though. The impact refresh chance is actually not bad. Maybe I go for that, then. Yeah. Starting cost, eh. Go for this one, and then, like... What, I still have 30 more? Gift selection plus 1. That's pretty nice. You know, let's just do this. This is a weird combo, I feel like, but I feel like this could work pretty well. And, yeah, running Burn. I don't know why it took me a second thing. I only get one thing. Oh well, that's definitely gonna be good enough. Fire down, yeah. We take that double burn. We'll get all the stuff we need in time, though. I'm not too worried. You just need to remember, I want to, like, do some fusion thing each floor. Because floor 1, all that really matters is, like, I get good stuff. I could roll to see if we can get some random tier 3 or something, which there is a chance for. I think Violin is a floor 1 option. I don't have that yet, so maybe I look for that. There's nothing insane there. Nothing. Oh, I can get Violin. You know, let's go Dregs of the Manor. I don't have the Violin yet, so let's just clear that. We're completionisting. Means I'll also take Abno fights whenever I can. Can't take the fight here, unfortunately. Well, that'll be added in the next Mirror Dungeon, I'm sure. Does it matter too much? Actually, we do have Gun Person, so yeah, we'll take this. Poise doesn't do much of anything for us, but Gun is funny. Torn Bandolier. Ammo skills just do more damage, pretty good. If we ever get to that point. I don't even know if we will get to that point, though, that's true. Creating your team, okay. Yes, I know. Is this fine? I mean, that looks pretty good. I don't particularly want you being anywhere close to the front to back up, though, but otherwise, yeah, it looks good. Your save from last week counted? You just collected the rewards? Oh, if you had a run in progress for last week, then yeah, that probably would have happened. It works out. I've definitely abused that sometimes in the past, just to do, like, an extra run, like, beforehand. Burn time. Let's see, what does your passive need? It's Wrath Owned. Okay, we can just get that Wrath Owned immediately if we want to. Yeah, cool. We get that passive going, we can get some sanity going quicker, that's nice. Glimpse of Flames, you know it. See how quickly we can just, like, explode a lot of enemies, right? And floor 2, I am going to reroll for the Hell's Chicken floor, without a doubt. Because that would be such a good get, right? It would be insane. Just more count means that we can get some real stupid, like, damage infliction with Glimpse of Flames. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I don't really need to use Funny Gun. These guys are pretty dead. No worries there. Sunset Blade only hit one enemy, which means that Otis gets every single kill beforehand. Yep. Cool. I also think the chat box might be in a weird spot, because that's like in a story spot. I can probably move it down a little bit more. I'll see how it's looking next battle. Oh, being double event. Yeah, that'll probably be worthwhile. We'll fight you. We're one fight in, so we should be pretty fine. I just want to get a bunch of, like, filler stuff, right? We're grinding ego gifts here. Just to make sure we can maximize how much stuff we have. And you shouldn't be too bad, because I mean, you only have 800 HP, right? I might be, like, slightly worried if I was doing this at, like, 0 sanity. I'd still probably be fine, but I'd be a little worried, right? Just a wee bit. Oh, you actually need to clash that one. Oh, you need to, okay. Is there a good way to go about doing this, I wonder? You need to clash this one. Nothing's going for you. You need to clash that one. You need to clash that one. You need... Okay, that's fine. Just gotta have you two clash those, so that's easy enough. That works. Favored there. Little worrying, that's fine. Do we do enough damage to break both arms? How much HP do the arms have? Oh, barely anything. Okay, we definitely, I think, skip portal phase here. That is a very small amount of HP. Blazing Strike, that was actually a little close for comfort, but we win these. Yeah, there is right blade. And who's going for left blade? Faust was, okay. Cool, both arms broken. Apparently Yusong's counter is bugged. Wait, what? Did not break both arms? I guess I didn't do enough damage to one of them, huh? I thought I broke both of them, but I guess I didn't. Which one did I not do enough damage to, huh? That's weird. Yusong's counter is bugged. What does it counter do? Oh yeah, shield based on burnout target, yeah. Probably not going to be using it too much, so I'm not too concerned. It's a little lame that I have to worry about this when, I thought I had done enough, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Sons of Blade hits a multitude. These things don't have a lot of HP either, so I'm not super concerned. That'll definitely just kill that one straight up. Then we just have you guys hit these ones a bunch. I don't even care about the weaknesses that much, because, like, I could, but I could also just kill them and not have to worry. Something like that. Should be good. Yeah. Breath one's super dead. Nice. Magic Bullet Fire. Cool. Only one target, but that's fine. I do like Burn having a bit of focus on sanity, because, like, I know it's mainly because of, like, oh yeah, it's funny Philip Sinclair support, but I feel like it just fits really well thematically with Burn in general. I guess not Burn, but I guess Liu Association, because, like, all of them have, like the moonstones, like, in their attire or something, or, actually, we don't know if the lower sections do, but we know the higher section ones had, like, a bunch of, like, moonstone stuff going on. Another Dimensional Rift, okay, that doesn't matter. Can we clash have the normal attack? Can we just kill you? Probably. When is something not bugged these days? That's true. PM moment. I'm gonna regret this if I don't kill you in time, but you have 100 HP. We are fine. Yeah. Shame I didn't break both those arms, but that's fine. The fight was a little bit longer than it needed to be, but that's okay. We're in here, we're in this for 10 floors anyways. What's a couple more minutes? Zippo lighter and flashlight. What do we get here? Another fight, cool. Kim Joo named Gorf's Moon Knights via the stream alien recently. Yeah, I saw something about that, which is cool. Made me wonder how relevant anything like that will be in main story stuff. I suppose not. We'll probably learn more about, like, Moon Knight stuff whenever we get more, like, west side of, like, associations. Because not like the first time they've been mentioned. They were mentioned, like, briefly in, like, I think, like, the Zvios Ishmael's like, lines and stuff. But we know very little about them, that's for sure. I like how in this version of the fight you can see, I don't know any of the weaknesses of the body, and I know some of the ones of the left arm. I think this was one where the strategy is a little bit, solved. Annoying burn loading screens last longer than the actual fights. Yeah. Checks out. Glimpse of Flames is just really stupid. It's really funny when, like, you don't get your Sandy because you didn't clash because of that. That's fine. I'm not very concerned. Fairy Gentleman should just die next turn. We'll just go all in on the arm again. That works. Ranger in the tank, yeah. Do you think Rag will be one? I think there's a decent chance he's on the bulkier side. I don't know if he's gonna be, like, full-on tank gimmick. He could be, but I don't know. He's got the arm, but it's not super tank heavy. I think he'll be bulky, but, like, not in the sense where he's entirely focused on tanking, right? Like, he might have aggro, he might not, but he'll have just solid defenses. Blow with a sword. This guy's cutting, slice and dice. And yeah, that kills. Cool. Burn proc moment. Definitely gonna be a self-burn in the ID? Maybe. I don't think self-burn is a potential idea, but I mean, self-burn doesn't means he can still be self-burn and a tank, right? Because, like, I mean, like, Priest Gregor was self-bleed and also quite the tank. Okay, let's see. What are we looking for? Well, the answer is burn, but, like, in particular, Decimal Hearth thing, we need that for the new one. Quote-unquote new one. We can fuse something together real quick, actually. We want to fuse a tier 3 or lower every shop, because if we do that, we get, oh, it doesn't work. We need to do it like that. Actually do it like that. Because then we get a free additional thing. If we try disc, and we also get something else random, Canto Bite Vila, which is not necessarily something super useful for us, but it's something. We can do a burn refresh, I think. See what we should. Let's see what shows up. That's a lot. Okay. Paraffin we need. I remember that much. Those ones. I don't really have anything I particularly want to sell. I could sell something like this, but I don't really want to sell stuff. So I think we just press on. 34% super shop chance. Not bad. Fine strategy, self-burn tank, yeah. I guess that is the one thing. Unlike burn, bleed does stagger. Or no, I just said that the clip wrongly. Unlike bleed, burn does stagger. So it is a little bit scarier in that like regards. This is a 3-wave fight first, but that's fine. We get the violin for clearing this floor, and that's what matters, just so I can check it off on my list, so this floor isn't like something I need to particularly care about in the future. Okay, and we're gonna do a lot of damage here. Double Sunset Blade moment. This fight's pretty simple. I feel like this fight was like a little bit scary, like in early like Mirror Dungeon 4 runs, just simply because you'd kill the enemies so fast, and then the next waves would have significantly more skill slots than you. Like Josephine often was going super like unclashed just because there was so many more speed slots on the enemy side. I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue right now, but something to remember, something I just remembered. And I'm still praying Fire Fist's smoke burn. Although logically the first smoke ID would probably be only smoke, but actually no, I feel like the first smoke ID would be hybrid something else. Because I feel like you can't have an ID that's just purely smoke, without there being other smoke stuff, without it really like standing out, right? Since everything else is one of like the main 7 statistics these days. Who knows? We'll definitely be able to tell like a lot more things on Friday whenever we see the actual video for the 2 IDs. Talking about Fire Fist so much, and like we've not talked about Sankey's Dawn whatsoever, which is funny. I mean, she definitely looks cool though. Gun. That's cool, but what if you shot another bullet? Bullet. Very overkill, but you know, getting that bullet stacks up. But yeah, Sankey, I'm not sure. I'm really curious as to what her gimmick is going to be, because, like, it's a new Sank section. which is definitely very weird. And I say that because, like, Sync South has declared duel, Sync West has focused attack. So Sync East will probably have some sort of similar weird targeting gimmick, and I'm not sure what they'll do. Don't be ruptured poise. I think definitely something along those lines. Definitely, probably poise something, right? So that's the general thing that they seem to be doing with Sync overall. Would be really funny if she ended up not being poised whatsoever, so that, you know, neither Sync Dawn was poised, but she'll almost certainly be poised. You're gonna get staggered, but it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means something if we kill you immediately, which we are going to kill you immediately here, I think. Oh no, this is going for someone else, darn. Josephine has the Dark Flame, but that's gonna take too long to activate, so that it's really not gonna do anything whatsoever. This is a long floor 1 fight, that's for sure. It's why I usually avoid this floor in general, because like early game Mirror Dungeon, like, you're not thinking whatsoever, that's for sure, about like the actual fights itself. It's always pretty simple stuff, and getting along fights early is just kind of boring. I need to remember that Faust will kill herself if I'm not smart about her. I think magic abilities should be lower in the twin order. Her animations are long. I mean, that's true and all, but I like getting a lot of bullets. I'm not going for speed here, right? We're doing 10 floors. If we're going for 10 floors, we've already, like, accepted that it's not going to, like, respect our time in the slightest. My violin! Oh yeah, it's this one. 5 and 6 identities get, like, healing boost at low HP and stuff. I know what I want here. I won't settle for anything else. This is why we get all those refreshes. Excellent. We can grab Contaminated Needle and Thread and then, like, Burning Intellect or something there, too. That'll work pretty well. And we get 2 events immediately. Love to see it. Not what I was looking for, but I mean, it's a form of healing. It's important to have some form. Actually, it's not even important, because this is the current Mirror Dungeon, and which doesn't even matter. Tangoing, we're getting the bleed one here, so, is this one a tier 2? I think it is. I think I take the bleed one anyways, actually. Just because it's another tier 3. I could take one of the other ones, but, like, I think Sauce is a tier 2? I don't remember. Oh, we don't get the event. That's fine. We'll have to get it from the actual shop then. We'll do burn rerolls, and then we'll definitely get it. Chicken drumstick will be ours. No doubt in my mind. We don't have any gluttony. Yeah. That's a little silly. That's one of the reasons why definitely wouldn't be a bad idea to have like Ryoshi or something on the team. Just so we could build up Envy early on especially. Or not Envy, Gluttony early on especially, but we'll get something to give us resources sooner. We have... Brace's Hammer is good now. Oh yeah, I guess that will add up a lot over time. Because we're doing longer usual stream today? Seems like it. That's fine. Part of the fun. Well, a beer vending machine or something, don't you? Of course, Faith, what you wanted me to do for Lord. Oh yeah, Faith is very funny for him. I didn't mean to click on you, but okay, God. I there needs to be a scroll bar or something. I feel like every time I scroll through this screen, I end up clicking on like sinners and choosing them by accident. What I was gonna say is, I feel like I need the gnomes. I think that'll really help us in the long run. We'll keep Netzak though. He's chill. I think the gnome announcer will make this a lot more bearable. Either that or a lot more insufferable. I have a feeling it may be the latter, but it's funny. So we roll with it. I haven't used them whatsoever yet. I've just completely forgotten about them. I didn't bother changing my announcers until the Netzak announcer. I got the Netzak announcer, and so I missed it. I know one of the gnomes is voiced by Ryoshi, right? I don't know who voices the other two, though. So how many tries you'll get a monkey tree? 14 try monkey tree, without a doubt. I've had some... Oh, God. I just don't even... I feel like I very rarely ever see a monkey tree nowadays. Monkey tree? It's the one that gives you a Thunder Branch. It's the weird, like, purple tree looking app now. And it's the very unique one of the fact that whenever you choose the top option, it's only got a chance of success, and you gotta keep on clicking it until you succeed. Or you can just choose the bottom option and lose, like, 7 SP on everyone and not have to worry about it. 8. Okay. Not bad, not bad. After, like, one run I had where it took genuinely, like, I felt like 20 times or something to get it, I've just taken the Sandy loss every time. Because the Sandy loss for the Sinners, at the cost of not getting a Sandy loss myself, I think is perfectly worth it. Okay. Burn roll time. Rodion skill change, don't care. We're burn rolling. There's drumstick. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, geez. Okay. Might consider selling. First and foremost, we want to fuse another tier. Actually, no. We want to sell some stuff first, I think. Let's see. So we want to make sure we get Dust to Dust. Yeah. We don't have Ashes to Ashes yet. I think, is that the only thing we're missing from... Yeah, I think that's the only thing we're missing from Burn, right? Because Burn is... Actually, what is it? What do I fuse with... Oh, it's Paraffin. Is there a mid... There is, right? I have not learned the new fusion stuff at all still. Which is kind of foolish of me, but it's to be expected. Since I've barely been mirror dungeoning. Yeah, we sell Violin now, I think. Actually, no, it's a tier 3. It's nice, though. Sell you. So this burn refresh is so good. It really is. Need the stew. That's right, the stew. That's the one. So it's stew and paraffin, and then take that alongside Ashes and Justice. So we're a bit away from that one, but we need Deca Millennial Hearth Flame and what is it? I've done the burn fusion before, but it's Decimental Hearth Flame. Oh, Shard Disc and book. Wait, the book's in the shop. Okay. Wait, we can just get that right now. That's convenient. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so Purloined Flame. We get this one, which is the alternate one. This one, activate burn additional times when you hit them. Once per skill. If they've got high burn counter, it's a burn counter to burn one more time. Yeah, actually, that's pretty nice, actually. And we get that, cool. We want to sell more stuff, though, that's for sure. Dust to Dust, we could actually... Sell that. Sell that. But this one's only tier 2. But I think it was a tier 3. Is the 50% one that's a tier 3? I think so. Silly me. We get this. I need to sell something up for Pinpoint Logic Circuit. Do I want Pinpoint Logic Circuit? Kinda. You don't need Prejudice. We take this. I don't need Polarization particularly, and do a normal refresh to see if anything funny happens. No, okay. That's good enough for now. We don't need to go overkill immediately. We've got a pretty good chance getting a floor 3 super shot, which is nice. And we've got a lot going for us right now. Don't have Glimpse of Flames quite yet, but I immediately forgot its name. I don't remember the new stuff, like, at all. The Purloined Flame will do pretty well. Your thoughts about the new Poise Fusion? Do you mean the, like, the one that lets you, like, discard skills? I haven't actually gotten it myself, but I saw a friend using it back when it didn't work whatsoever, so I haven't really seen that too much. But it's such a cool gimmick. It sounds very fun. That's for sure. How are we feeling here? You've got it immediately. We can have you Sunset Blade someone and then just, like, kill a bunch of people. That sounds like a good old time. That sounds like a blast, in fact. Blast from the past, Samurai Jack. There another still high priority. Yeah. It's very good for the overkill side of things, that's for sure. A lot of fun for that too, that's for sure. You're weak to pierce, so do some solid damage with that. Nice. That was closer than it should have been, Faust. Do not throw, please. It's the kind of thing, well, when you're going in Near Dungeon, when you're going for a certain status effect, you're probably going to be getting, like, all of the EU gifts for that status effect anyways, so, like, there's barely any downside whatsoever to, just getting the other ones, too, for, like, the other fusions, right? You barely survive. That's a little annoying, but, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It just means Bonbon gets some protection, which, will not save him. The fact that if sinners die, they just come back next floor definitely means that LCA Faust is going to be pretty funny. Cool, that's floor 2 done. I'll take that. Never going to go for Ego resources. I'll be fine. Yeah, and then we can get... I guess we just take these two, because it's the tier 2, so they're worth the most. Yeah. Checks out. Okay, so from this point onwards, it's going to be about going for what would be good for us. Like, I mean, we could get a burn tier 3 from that one, but... Certain world, And I think I'll refresh for some real funny things, like tier 4s. Huh. We get... Is Harpoon on this one? It is. I don't have Harpoon yet. Okay. Well, we'll go for it, I guess. I mean, our chance of getting it aren't particularly high, but it's something. Crawl and Abyss, not too bad. Most of these Avnos die pretty quickly, and we can pretty easily get Ashes to Ashes on and Stewpot on this floor, I think. Random tier 3, sure. Crawling Abyss, sure. Okay. Hydra. I'll take it. Don't want to lose sanity, so we'll just let you explode. Painkillers are nice. Is that Clam? It is, because no weaknesses. Yeah, okay. Interesting, when Clam has a chance of being the actual floor boss. This is this like the one that's just purely Wrath Pekatule? I think it is. I know on this floor there's one that's just only only Wrath. 9 of them, cool. Simple enough. Any good chances? Not particularly. Okay, that's fine. Are you winning, son? I'd say so. Don't have Glimpse of Flames yet, so we could be winning more. But we will be winning more in time. A little dire. Like the docks. Okay, no, just don't throw. He didn't throw! Round of applause for Sinclair for not throwing. You can see a team fused by a cell gift getting sheep, so which is kind of a miss. It's a lot of simple things, honestly. I think the achievements are fine because you can really tell it's they're not really designed to be stuff to like go for too much other than like the tier 5 one. Like they're just stuff that you'll just get by just doing runs for the status effects, right? I don't know. I think it would be cooler if it was more specific things, but I also understand that like that's not what they're going for, which is fair enough. You remember me twice? Oh, we got it twice? I knew we got it once. I didn't realize you got it twice. That's funny. Yeah, that's going to be my plan for this stream, though. I really want to get Lunar Memory twice just so I can get the tier 5 dupe thing. Because that would be funny. You can double up that one, sure. Double up, to glimpse ASAP. Yeah, I'll get it at this shop. I just need to get Ashes to Ashes, which is easy enough to get, and Stewpot. I'll just fuse for both of them, probably, right? And then it should be set. I also want to get Harpoon on this floor, but if I don't, I'm not too concerned. This is a normal enough floor. It's really a lot of like the later floors that the Yo-Gifts are a bit more annoying to get, like the railway floors. Railway 2, done and dusted. I don't need to go to that floor ever again, because I've gotten the U-Gifts for it. Unfortunately, that's like the one railway floor that I like a lot. So that's a shame. Sign of Rose is just like one of my favorite bosses in the game. It's very easy, but also just so very cool. No one's clashing, that's fine. They'll add more teams in later shops. Yeah. Should I buy lighter? Light is pretty good, especially early on, right? Like, just think about how much resource you'll get from a 10-floor run from lighter. Ego resource stuff and, like, cost stuff is just so good here, because there's so much more time to get value out of them. Especially if you're running a team like me, where you don't have, you know, full coverage of everything. Pretty nice. Yeah, we go clam. We'll get your thingies. Because we get a tier 3 from this, which is nice, because we get the Tremor tier 3 on top of the Sticky Muck. And it should be pretty burnable to death, right? I'd imagine. In, like, the rankings of, like, how burnable to death various, like, Abnos are, they're all really burnable to death in Mirror Dungeon, honestly. The only Abno that isn't burnable to death is specifically the story version of So That No One Will Cry, because then you will die in the process, but I guess it also burns to death, so it works well enough. Does anyone choose Sign of Rose again by only deploying one Sinner? I'm sure someone has. Because then there's only one Rose, right? Pretty nice. Easier with the 30% cost. Oh yeah, all that sort of stuff could also be very funny in the long term. All the ones that, like, reduce the cost of various things, and that sort of antics. Shell's broken already. Pretty cool. Bunch of the globs are there. It doesn't matter. Once the shell's fully broken, then it actually has resistances gone. If you stagger it, its resistances don't change, but if you break the part, then it does change. And, it dies. Especially when the first, like, hit of every skill triggers burn one more additional time, when you are at 80 burn count. Yeah, this is the last floor where we'll need to think, like, at all, I think. Because Glimpse of Flames makes this really stupid. Sticky Muck and 5 Venom Vial, nice stuff. They changed Southern Avenue that you know hard to burn. They changed it in, Mirror Dungeon. And from what I know, the Mirror Dungeon, and I'm pretty sure if you go to the Railway one, or not the Railway one, if you go to the, Story Mode one, I'm pretty sure it still is the burn passive. I don't know because I haven't done it again, but I think that's what they said. It's fine. I get cost by sacrificing someone's sanity, but Merso, I should have sent Heathcliff in again, but it doesn't matter. There's not actually any downsides for failing that one. Okay, cool. Enhancing a shop, that's nice, but we can get Sinclair another skill 3, that's good. 20 turns dodging with Spice Boost into a skill 3, 1 taps. Funny bit. Okay, let's see. Nothing particularly good there. I'll do the free refresh first and foremost. Oh, Harpoon, cool. I wanted to get that. Also, we failed the 80% super shop chance, I just realized. That's fine. I could take Lithograph if I wanted something for safety, but do a burn refresh just for the sake of it. There's Ash is nice. Oh, I said Faith instead of Sake, and I was predicting what was going on there. That's really, really stupid. Okay. What? Really? You're just giving that to me. Well, there goes all the Philip Sinclair Sandy problems. Not that he really had many Sandy problems in the first place. Because, Liu Yisong passive is just really good for that, but, it's just even more free now. Okay, let's see. We need Stew Pot, which is a tier 2. If we do like that, it's a tier 1. Yeah, okay. What if we do something like this? That's a tier 2? Yeah, cool. Stew Pot, cool. So Stew Pot, and this gets Secret Cookbook. We also get a free bone steak. Okay, sure. If you insist. Then these two, and the cookbook, which is there. Cool. We got Soothe the Dead now, so that's pretty nice. And we actually do have enough stuff, because it's 2 tier 3s and a tier 2, and that works, doesn't it? Be funny? Hellfire, that's okay. We could wait, Or we could just send it anyways. I'm not going to use, like, any... I kind of want the stone, though. That's right, because I want to go for that later. Bottle passion of limiters keep going up. It caps at 7, I think? Or 8? I think 7. Because at 7, it's... At 7, it's minus 40 sanity a turn, I think? Something like that. It's something like that. It's maxed out of 7, and then you lose 40 sanity a turn, so you'll never actually, like, so as long as you're careful about it, you shouldn't end up losing Eagle, but you still might anyways, because you lose sanity after you use skill 2 and 3. Okay, let's see. What am I thinking, though? We give another let's give it another floor. I know I said we'd be getting it now, but I think we're fine. Oh, we're getting Clam again. Okay. That's funny. We're gonna have, like, so many floors of Glimpse of Flames that we can chill for a little bit, I think. Distinguishable of the Lucian got RB Ryoshu. Oh. That's funny. Quite silly indeed. Blazing Strike. Sinclair Blazing Strike this guy. Thank you, Sinclair. Yeah, it's a little bulky, and we're not gonna instantly kill it, but, like, you'll still die pretty quickly, I think. Safe to say. We'll get a little bit Dark Flame going. RB, Ryoshu's Bistro, Chef Ryoshu. I'm probably gonna need the non-focus encounters. Yeah. Yeah, we're chilling here. One more skill, and that pops the burn one more time, and that breaks it. Cool. Further, I guess. Yep. Chef Ryoshu's cool. She's a unit that, like, I haven't used in forever, because, I mean, she's just kind of just damage. Her bleed is pitiful, and her other debuffs aren't, like, particularly notable. But she can be solid enough in certain situations, I'm sure. She was strong once upon a time, just being really good damage, but then we got units that had a bit more cohesiveness. Like, Season 2, we started getting units that actually focused on status effects to a reasonable degree, and that's kind of where it fell apart for a lot of the Season 1 units that were just kind of damage, and that was it. This could be funny. Darn, I was hopeful. Okay, we can get the Titan Heart, and we can get Smoking Wires, just for more fusion fodder. And we get one of these, which also, like, a lot of things that don't particularly matter, so more fusion fodder. And now at this point, I need to roll for floors that have new stuff. I actually do get new stuff for this floor, so I could go here. I haven't gotten the hilt yet, and I need to get both swords. Not a bad play, but I kind of feel like gambling to see if I can get, like, a tier 4 or something. Oh yeah, you're going to show up on every one anyways, yeah, so I don't need to worry. If I can get a tier 4 or something like that, would be very funny. No, okay. Well, I can guarantee I get the Kurokumo Sword Fusion. Oh, or I could go line... Oh. I could go line 1. Oh, that's awful, though. Do I do it? Because I think I need... I can't see Compendium here, can I? Do I to look at buffs that enemies are getting? Yeah. I haven't been looking yet, or I've been vaguely looking at them. Usually, it's not the biggest deal. Oh yeah, that's cool. I think I need Snakeskin, right? I think that's one of the ones I need. Oh no, I need, this one. Oh wait, isn't this one... Is that one funny? No, I'm thinking the other one, okay. Well, we're gonna go the line 1 floor. It's gonna be stupid, but we do get another shot before we actually have to deal with it, so we'll be fine. And this way I can guarantee I get a False Halo. I just haven't gotten yet, and it seems funny. Now, this one is the most interesting of the Railway floors, because it is quite simply all 3 of the Abnos from Railway 1. Was you a gift? Sure. Not gonna lie, I was really expecting to see this guy in Railway 5. I don't know why, I just felt like it was about his time. Okay, that's mean. Maybe in time. We get our super shop here finally. Oh, we get you. Cool. So, fun fact here. You get the exact same stuff for fighting it or for not fighting it, because you get the teleport either way. I don't know, maybe you get cost for the fight? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, right, I need to reselect that. That was weird. Huh. Whatever.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
Alright, it's small. I forget it's small watchdog. This body is so small. Thing with ego resources, true. Like, you just die. Like, this is such a sad fight. Like, they didn't even, like, I don't know why they didn't, like, buff, like, the actual part HP in this version. You something like crazy on later floors? Yeah. I really need to get something like that sooner rather than later, like Grand Welcome or something. Because it would definitely improve the experience. They meant for you the other tellable gift. I would have expected that. It's kind of weird that they don't, but the dog is going to burn to death. Bad news, dog. You're being boiled alive. Okay, yeah. That is a lot. Sorry, Gregor, you're getting boiled alive. He didn't look at me very amused. I don't think he believes me. He's calling my bluff, and he's right to do so. Burn. Boink. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a very easy fight, so I'm not super concerned. Miniature teleport, cool. We get a faint vestige. Let's see. Use the other burn tier 4 now. So Titan Heart doesn't do anything for me, so I'm willing to. If you do like one of these, like, can you do like 2 tier 2s? Is that enough actually? Like theoretically, okay, it is. Good to know. There's Glimpse of Flames. All right, we also get for free, sure. Why not? All right, cool. So, we're pretty much set on burn. Is there even anything burn, like, at all we're missing? Barring, like, maybe a... I'll get you something out of skill for you, that's worth it. I'm trying to remember, like, what are we missing for burn? We're missing, well, the 1 tier 3, like, the... Ardor... Whatever the moth one is. The other, like, the Ardent Flower? I think that's the one. We're missing that one, which I don't particularly remember. I need to... Oh, yeah, right, upgrade it. That's what I'm forgetting. Good idea to go from the remember 10 floors, huh? Yeah. And it's not too hard to do, all things considered. I'll need to get a lot of fusion fodder, but I've got everything I need otherwise, so I mean, what else do I have to do? Oracle? Maybe I roll for, like, a better resource builder. That's actually not a bad play, since I'm fairly set overall. Or maybe a good skill change, like another Otis skill 3 is funny. Yeah. I'll take it. Milepost? Oh, right, this one's weird now. It'll pay for itself, actually. You know what? It's a little bit of an investment. I'm down for an investment. Was that enough for it? No, I need to sell something else. Okay, that's fine. I can still go and spec. This'll pay for itself in due time. Okay, I'm fine with that, I think. The vestige in regular mirrored and hard runs, so not to give them remember if you're looking after your fodder, yeah. Yeah, because I mean... Special contract. Oh yeah, that would be a smart idea. It'll be fine. Bosses are going to be shredded pretty quickly anyways, so I'm not super concerned about that. And if we look at also, you've got 3 of your guns now, which is very funny. Doing really well on Gluttony right now, as you can tell. Sandy loss from this guy is annoying, but should be bearable. Who are you going for? Faust? Faust, okay. We just gotta go all in on one of the eyes, probably, right? And that's usually the best strat. That one's weak to Wrath and Envy, which sounds like a wonderful idea. The other eye might just like break. Actually, what did I hit the other eye with? Was the other eye one? No, it's not the one I stigmatized. Was the one Rhodion one for, I think? So that probably. I don't know. Either way, we do a lot to this eye. Yeah, okay. So we'll lose some Sandy on, most likely Sinclair. Actually, is Sinclair max Sandy right now? Because Rhodion's not max. So she could actually, and Ishmael's not max. So it might actually be someone other than Sinclair, depending on how this goes. Oh yeah, because you're going to be max Sanity, and you're not in Ego form yet, so how does the ordering work, actually? Oh, it doesn't matter, but I don't think we got... I think, yeah, okay, you died before you actually got to do any damage to us, to our sanity. That's nice. And you're already starting... Oh, that's funny. I didn't think about that. The funny, like... I don't have the disc, because the disc is part of this gift, but... Like, burn is defeating, it's raining burn, inflicts raining burn potency, one of the enemies leaves burn potency, next turn start. Pretty funny. You lost the pink shoes check with lost 30 SP on all centers. Oof. That's funny. I remember back, like, in Mirror Dungeon 1, like, I'd frequently just, like, purposefully do the wrong choice and just put on the shoes, because at that point it didn't matter. Because in Mirror Dungeon 1, pink shoes was the final boss, which is so funny to think about. But, like, you just put on the shoes, because, like, what point does it matter at that point? Like, you've already killed the main boss, you just gotta, like, wrap up the minions. Might as well put on the shoes. Might as well look fabulous while you're mirror dungeoning, right? Magic bullet fire, not that it matters. But I do love firing magical bullets. And you explode. Yeah, solid 4,500 damage. Okay. And so this fight, you really need to think a lot, right? Like, you need to manage karma well, in order to make sure your sinners don't, like, get instantly murdered and all that sort of rough stuff. And, whatever you do, you should not brute force your way through this, because that would be a very stupid idea. Surely. Never trust Sinclair's basic tasks. Yeah, that's a general idea. Land target highest HP antidote, does it? It might. I don't remember. Still hits a bunch of people, though, so in certain situations, rough, right? Actually, it wasn't a stupid amount of burn. We don't one-turn this, I don't think. Actually, do we? Yeah, actually, you only have 3,000 HP. We didn't stack burn to 99, though, did... Oh, you're still going for it. Okay, 60 burn, 40 count. I mean, that's still enough. Yeah, okay. I feel like I underestimated a lot. It's like a random ego gift. Oh, it's the worst gift in the game. Let's go. And we get False Halo now, so now I never need to go to that floor again, so that's nice. Floor 5. What we thinking? No tier 4s here, nothing new. Let's see, that's new. But I gotta keep on going. Oh, actually, Lamentation and Reopening. That's right, I haven't been here before. I need to get the ticket, and I need to get the... Which one is this? This isn't the mask, is it? Because Grand Reopening is... That's the first one. Yeah, so that's this one. So it's the ticket, and... Is that the mask? No, that's... Whichever one that is. I don't remember. Well, we'll do that. We'll get one of them guaranteed there, and we'll try to get the other one without too much hassle. Either Barber or Dulcinea, either way, they should just die. We can go bear. That probably works, yeah. Sounds good.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이
Dun,
보이네요.
dun, 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 dun.
무시하면
Love
안
La
될
Manche
거예요.
Land. It's so quaint here. So pleasant. Struggling? Yeah, that's fine. Struggle, if you so desire. This is floor 5, so I gotta remember, like, in a normal run, this would be the final floor, right? So this is a point where you need to, like, be egoing a lot more frequently for bad clashes, because, like, the enemy is outscaling you pretty notably. Stigmatize, alright. Cool. We win those. I mean, we're doing enough burn that, like, they'll be pretty fine after a little bit. And, like, you're only taking a bit of damage, just 7 damage, you're chilling. A lot of the enemies just explode, but the enemies that come out have 2 skill slots, so kind of an issue. I won't lie. Not exactly the smuggest thing in the world, but... Smug? What? Okay, I don't know. I'm saying words. Those doesn't explode here, so we're chilling. Need to make sure she doesn't, though. Okay, well, we lost one of those clashes that was looking pretty chill. Liu Ishmael moment. Yeah, she's getting benched so hard when we get Fire Fist. She'll still matter from time to time, because occasionally Faust will blow herself up. But, Where do you get the Diana from again? I forget. Actually, I didn't look at the false yellow too much. It's on hit, gain 1 Diana, 2 times per skill. Okay. You need to hit. Okay. And it's just the damage up. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's something. Don't really have anything particularly nice to say about it, but, it's something. We need to kill you. Whenever it is mutant, someone's going to do any runs any charge. Charge bad against it? Kind of. You really want a damage dealing status effect, because that's how you really burst it down quickly, but, you can definitely do it with something like charge, probably, but it's just definitely not optimal. Do you guys have, like, a reason to be targeting this? Do you target I don't think you do. You're just doing it because you're mean, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You're gonna go for the one that I can't do anything about. I'm gonna strangle you. Oh, wait, that's an evade. Wait. I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. They're going for Ishmael. No, that's an evade. That I do not need to care about that whatsoever. Good job, me. Can the multi-crack fast could handle it? Maybe not. I mean, I'm sure she could. I think... Just the thing is, in Mirror Dungeon, if you're on, like, floor 7 or something, like... Rose will probably have, like, 8,000 HP or something, right? Like, depending on what you chose, but, like, an insane amount of HP, like... Charges, multipliers are nice, but not nearly as much as a status effect that just gets so much benefits and just whittle them down immediately. Also, it's pretty bad base. Upgrade that thing is good. Oh! I forget you can upgrade some of the weird floor-specific ones. Just doesn't come to mind too frequently because, like, in the past, a lot of them you couldn't. Okay, we have Homeward, so I think Ishmael will heal up at least a little bit, so that's fine. Bear shouldn't be too bad. We can just kill it, right? Just make sure you're not the one who's worried about it. Why do I... What happened last time I fought you? This is... What was I running? It's funny, like, surely something has to be wrong, right? What do you mean the only things I used against this last time I fought it were Pierce, Gloom, and Lust? How hard did I murder this poor bear? I don't know. Probably, like, Blood Fiends or... I don't know. Like, do we think we... that wouldn't explain it. How did I... What? Okay, whatever. Moving on. Ring Song was the crime scene. That could be it, yeah. Could be, I don't know. Whatever it was, like that poor bear. Ring Song solo. I've not done a Ring Song solo. I don't know when I fought this thing, but like I have not done many solos, if any, recently. Physical loss is combination. Yeah. Yeah, she's very good for burn. Urban 2 burners. Yeah, she just suffers from being an earlier ID, so her rolls aren't great. That's the main thing, right? Ardor Blossom Star is really good. Okay. This bear. I'm so glad this bear is going to be cooked alive in approximately 3 seconds. Take layered bandages. Oh, right, I forgot it's 2 tier 1s. Not exactly good, but you know, it wasn't exactly a hard fight either. We have to deal with more Blood Fiends now. These guys could be a nuisance, but oh no, no, wait, it's not Blood Fiends, it's just you guys. Huh. I genuinely don't think I've fought Fang Hunt since I actually did the actual Kanto. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've seen these guys in Mirror Dungeon at all. I genuinely don't think I even knew they were in here. That's funny. Don't want that happening. We Cavernous Wailing these? No. We Hex Nail these? No, that's even worse. You just block this and no. I don't have enough Gluttony to really want a Lantern. Okay, that's fine. We go for the favor. What are the odds? He's fine. He'll be fine. I mean, it's Mirror Dungeon 5, so like, even if something goes wrong, everyone just gets brought back next floor, so I'm not too worried. If we lose, we lose, right? I'm not planning on restarting any fights or anything. And we also revive people in shops, that's right, I forget that's a mechanic too. You just sit there, Sinclair. I don't know what to do about you. He does his best. And you sit there just kind of thinking, like, really, that's your best? Okay, Otis is also losing her clash, so I mean, fair enough. That's fine. Okay, Otis is losing a second clash and is getting staggered and maimed a wee bit. Thank you for your ohms of, I assume, hype? Something along those lines? I don't know, they sounded positive in some nature. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm trying a little too hard not to ego, like, overall, but, it might pay off. I almost feel like we're feeling more acceptable. We're back up so bad you didn't putting on the bench permanently. Yeah. A lot of the Mirror Dungeon 5 changes have really helped out, making mistakes fine. Right? Like, it's not like if someone dies, they're gone forever. You can just get them back next floor or in the shop or something like that, which is nice. Thing on Luke Cameron used Zero who's based on Famous so forgettable even on Kanto 7, you didn't remember them? Yeah. They were pretty one-off. If I do this, I'll have to go for one of those. That's fine. I might regret this, but that's fine. Bull. As I say. Dun 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 dun. Funny how this is like one of 3 fights in the game that gets this song. It's like False Apple, Brazen Bull, and some of the Kanto 3 K-Corp guards. Truly a lineup of the ages. I feel like we just need to survive 1 turn, but like, that might be an issue. What if I just wing it, though? What if? Neutral. With Ego, I can have just kind of spam a lot. Wrath Pride, I don't have Dawn. No, that one takes Gluttony. I don't really want to use my Gluttony. This Crow's Eye view one of these. Yeah. No. Never mind, that doesn't work. Just live a little, right? What's the worst that can happen? Like, look at this. Look at how goated Sinclair is. He wins this match every time. Guys don't think knew about Elena. Elena was a huge thing back in the day, right? Because, like, Elena, like, killed at least a couple thousand people. It was, like, a fairly big news. Like, a lot of Blood Fiends blame Elena for being, like, such a nuisance, like, and, like, raising so much, like, awareness of Blood Fiends by just being out in the open. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The bull dies, so it's okay. Like, I mean, Elena was only beaten by the help of, like, the captain of, like, a prominent grade 1 fixer office and a color fixer, like, working in tandem. Like, kind of crazy to think about. You discover how much coin power mill skill 3 can get. Oh god. Sounds interesting. I'm sure it's a stupid amount. Otis might explode.
따라줄지 모르겠지만
And the
가라면
bills make
가야지.
entire room get covered. Yeah, she said, like, oh, this room is made from, like, 2,000 people's blood vessels or something. It's not good. That's not good. I didn't think about this. Was Angelica a color back then? Yes. I believe so. I'm not fully sure, actually. I don't know. She might not have been a color then, but I feel like she was. I'm trying to remember what it said. I feel like they only said, like, a strong fixer would be joining their office. I don't think it specified color. I don't know. Oh, if you do that, you're getting washed. Forgot Aura Blossom Star targeting. Oh no, it's random. Just do normal one then. Yeah, it does significantly less damage, but then you've done it for Fluid Sack time. Lantern? I mean, I could Lantern, but, like, I've got so little Gluttony, I really do not want to Lantern. It's comically bad. I'm just gonna rely on the Wrath Res to do some decent stuff. Okay, that was very dicey for Otis, but she's still holding on to some degree. Oh yeah, Fragment of Hellfire too. I forgot about that. I kinda just got that so I could use it for fusion, eventually. Ooh, it does pretty good burn damage, which is nice. Does it give them to burn on turn start? I mean, are you sure you're not thinking of Dust to Dust? There's just a burn count, actually. I don't know. I know I don't have everything. I'm still missing, Ardent Flower. I know that much. I don't remember exactly what that one does. Maybe some random tier 1 or tier 2? I don't know. These guys definitely target lowest HP. Prior to the target. Oh no, prior to the targets with bleed. Proper clown show in it. Oh, you outspeed up. Otis dies here. Hate to say it, but, you know, I'm not that bothered. Live a little, right? She dies, we'll be fine. Superbia, I could use Superb. Or, I mean, I assume you mean, Figuratia, but, like, I could use Sapling, but, it's fine if Otis dies. We'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. These guys are mean. Very mean. I was gonna say they mostly burn to death, but they don't, do they? Because a lot of them don't have burn, like, much at all. Some of them do, though. We'll be fine, though. We can heal up at the shop, and then, like, it should be fine. We'll get Barber, and then we'll be fine. God, I forgot we're gonna get like the most homeless people added here. Okay, that's fine. Fourth match thing. Oh, that actually wins the clash, huh? Oh, right, because we've got the fragment. I was like, huh. I was kind of just doing it for the bit, but it actually works fairly well. You're fine. 2 dead. It happens. Sometimes people die. Like, it's just kind of how things tend to go in La Mancha land. La Mancha. Counter. Okay, that's fine. We get the goat fourth match flame. Rhino Gregor will save our corp. Sure.
태우고 싶은 곳이 태울 뿐이요.
What's a couple more dead at this point, right? Like, I need 1 turn to destroy the final boss. Exactly. And like, if it's Barber, we're so fine. If it's Dulcinea, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know, but it's Barber. See? Victory, easy. Only lost, like, several of our most important people. That's Dulcinea. Okay. Well then, okay. We are in trouble. I just jinxed it. I know, I know. We're fine. We're alright. I didn't even need to do that because of that, but you know, that's okay. Let's think. We don't need those two. I don't really want to spend more than I need to. We can do some fusion. It's fusion time, guys. Let's see, what can we still get for burn, actually, first and foremost? Any tier 1s? There is still at least 1 tier 1. Okay. Oh, right, polarization. Yeah. She doesn't want to run next from the plant. Yeah. We're fine. Any more burn tier 1s? No. Okay, so that's every tier 1 for burn. Let's see, tier 2, are we missing something? We might be missing something random. No, we've got everything for tier 2, okay. And tier 3, we are missing 1, I know. We'll just get that real quick. Ardent Flower, cool. And free horseshoe, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so now we've got every single burn gift in the game, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay. Other than, like, floor-specific ones, but you know what I mean. I wanted to look at the upgrade for Fatal Halo. 3 times per turn, that's nice. I don't know if I really want to invest in that. Might as well. Sure. Might as well, right? It's a bit of a weird investment, but I think it'll be worth it. And otherwise, we just focus on getting a bunch of... Oh, let's get some skill changes, actually, first and foremost. We can get Otis on our skill 3. I feel like she needed one more of those. And then just buy a bunch of tier 3s, if possible? Maybe take Lithograph, actually? Spec into Nebulizer and Clear Mirror. That would be a smart move. Yeah. Not really my style, though. Alright, I gotta reselect the order. It doesn't matter. No, it actually does matter, kind of. I mean, it matters here, right? I was gonna say it doesn't matter, but no, it very clearly does matter. And it's kind of foolish to say that it doesn't, but,
그냥 눈에 보이는 거 다 박살내면 되는 거지.
Miss Wound Clear, that could have been funny, yeah. 4,000 HP, that's a little bit. These guys are all defend. Wait, why are they all defending this turn? Do they all defend? Okay, that's weird. No, whatever. We don't have too much to deal with, though, which is very nice. Make a Dark Flame. Even a Magic Bullet. That's actually not a lot. We'll just gunfire. We'll just shoot you. I could do something funny like that, which would make you do more damage in that sort of bit, but, not super necessary, I feel. You say well on LCE pack, but you get yours. Oh yeah, the LCE packs have some burn stuff, don't they? I know like the fusion gift is like Limbus ID oriented. I'm pretty sure something like that. I remember seeing that. Oh, that's a little scary. That's fine though. We're chilling. Fade Lives and Glimpse. Yeah, we're fine. Like I revived the people and like we're so fine. Oh, I forgot about commemorative coin. That's actually pretty nice for the bit. Also means I need to be careful about Magic Bullet Ego, don't I, though? Because if I'm not careful, that could, like, instantly kill Otis, assumably? If she gets too high on bullets and uses it. But, like, not if she uses it immediately. Only if she's already at, like, 6 bullets or something and use it, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's the 3 physical damage type memories and 2 of the Sin fragments. Not too bad. And of course I'll enter parallel superposition mode. Want my rope cuffs? Sure. I think it's really funny if I just don't acknowledge it. Oh, I forgot I was looking for the other ego gift. Well, I can get cheaper skill replacements. Plus coin power plus 1 for that, though. I'll take Death Seeker, I think. I think that's smarter. That's a plus 25% to max HP for the enemies. Oh, I got Token of Victory! Oh, I got it, cool. So if she explodes, use it again, yeah. Remember, assuming for me the moon will be plot relevant? Could be, I don't know. Miracle Pack. I don't have everything for that one, but that fight is such a nuisance. Let's roll to see if we can find a tier 4, right? Or something new. Either or. That's a tier 4, but not one of the ones I care about. I mean, that's nice. And I don't think I've gotten Contempt the Gaze of Contempt before. But this one's just a lot of mermaids, and that seems like a nightmare as well. Do we go Season of Flame, Piece of Relationship? I mean, it's just really good. I think I should. I wonder plays next week, since next week we're getting Fire Fist Greg. Yeah. I mean, next week we're also getting, like Greg's seasonal, so you won't be able to shard him day 1, right? But you'll be able to shard Sank Dawn day 1. I found it's just Wrath guys. Was it big Wrath guys? I don't know. Next carries, and then yeah, it's a lot of levels. 3-5 levels and if I upgrade to max even more. Okay, so there's the big ones. Okay, that's fine. How many guys is there? 8? Okay, checks out. How are the Clash winning chances looking? Looking... Oh no, you're saying Splor... What are you saying, Heart? Okay, whatever. These are plus 15 hands I need to remember. It's plus... Is it plus 15? I think it's just plus 10, right? Because it goes like plus 5, plus 7, plus 10 or something like that. I don't know. Can't believe they're not even saying ID. Can't believe they're giving us Sank instead of a different association that hasn't gotten a second section yet, right? A little silly. Yeah, you can deal with that guy, that's nice. You can deal with that one. I'm not too worried about these guys because I could just, like, redirect away some bits, right? I forgot to change team order. Well, that's fine. I'm not that concerned, honestly. We might lose some people, but, like, so be it. If I'd throw immediately, which is fairly likely, yeah. Didn't do nearly enough, but that's fine. Relax, I did. Thank you, Art. Double up, pretty nice. Wait, he ties those? Okay, no. I was like, wait a second, he couldn't win these? No, he physically couldn't. I was so confused for a second because I wasn't expecting him to do anything. I was kind of just sacking him off. So I could get that one side off, but once I didn't do like anything. Yeah, you don't win those, that's fine. Faith triggers, your Sandy gets maxed. These enemies burn to death anyways, we're chill. Magic Ball of Fire can deal with the scarier of the two, and Blazing Strike can deal with... Okay, yeah, we're fine. You burn to death? I'll just hit those guys with some random stuff just so they get a little bit more burn. Yeah, it's chill. Cool. Wait, he's magic once out something else like... There was great over the chicken and burn setting unit. I think it's worth more than bullet. Well, it's because I need to win clashes, because enemies... Gregor is not going to win a single clash ever at this point. Like, Magic Bullet will win clashes reliably, and also, like, she'll hit a bunch of enemies thanks to the fact that Chimera Reclaim means she'll be going multiple times, that sort of bit. Like, as big a high rolling, like an ego rolling thing I can just get a bunch of is so much more important for me than getting more burn. Because I'm already able to stack burns so quickly, it's these normal enemies that are the issue. Where, not as free. Do you win that? No. Do you win that? No. That's fine. Liu Section 6 makes 7 Section 6 look like 7 Section 1. Okay. Interesting. Is it worth to get Stone Tomb? I don't know, actually. Stone Tomb, that's a weird one. Does Faust die already? No, I forgot to fix my team order. I forgot to slide Ishmael and Faust back in after they died last floor, because I just kind of ascended immediately without thinking. Another Hearth Flame. Sure, I'll take the Vestige. I like flip-flop saying Vestige and Vestige. I don't know why. I'm not sure which pronunciation I'm more, like, accustomed to, right? I don't know. Minor thing, but definitely something to think about. We've got so many things that are selecting, like, certain identities. That's so funny. Yeah, we keep on sending what we've been sending, though, yeah. Cool. Now we're ready, and this is KQE, which is very free. We can probably just full one-side this, honestly. Although, clash anything that's a free enough clash, right? No reason not to. Struggling. Struggling. Favored. Dominating. Dominating. Cool. That's good. Yeah, you just die. Didn't remember you have to get to floor 10 daily. Yeah, no. you die, I think, at that rate. Do you have type BL Faust for Poise team? I don't know. I think Faust is definitely... I don't know if she's the highest priority. She's definitely nice for something. It's another... She's a solid Blade lineage unit. If you're trying to lean into, like, Blade lineage things, like, if you're trying to run, like, BL Myrrh alongside, like, BL, like, Yi-Song and BL Faust, that could be pretty solid, alongside, like, 3 other Poise units, something like that. I think that can work pretty well. I'd say if you're using BL Faust for Poise, definitely only do it if you're running it, like, with Merceau and probably Yi-Song as well. But in general, there's kind of better Poise options, I'd say. She herself isn't, like, anything super special for Poise. She's just a solid Blade lineage unit. That's what I'd say, at least. Oh, up to 4 as well. I also... If you mean, like, you have her up to 3 already, I don't know. What does she actually get from up to 4? I don't know. I have up to 4 like, units immediately for, like, the past year or something. Using the radar or the ability. If you're running like Blois, then like yeah, she makes a lot of sense to use since she is a Blois unit. But poise, if you're just going for general poise things, there's definitely better options. We can send this one back. Yeah, that's easy enough.
불꽃을 벼리겠소.
Why is it a slightly different fight? Why is this one 5 enemies and a different background? Huh. That's weird. It's not an issue though. Tail was the scarier one? Yeah. Hopeless, neutral. Ground by flame doesn't do too much, that's okay. That's okay, you can keep it. Do you win either of those with that? Oh, you actually win that one. Okay, cool. That's all then. Like the snake. Double up, we'll have to see it. Remember, Queen's just so funny for her. You think whether we should 3-star pick quad? I feel like it's a weird choice then. Definitely far from being like the best option then. I don't know, I guess, I mean, if you're leaning slightly into the Blaze side of things, but you are because you've got the quads in there. What floor are you on? I'm on floor 6 right now. Things are going fine so far. Hasn't been too bad yet. Will that keep up? Who knows? This is like stupid, like cautious, and I do not need to play this way. Let's just ignore the guy that's countering. Yeah, so far things are going fine. We had a little dicey floor 5 just because I was being a bit stupid, but like, I'm not egoing too much, which feels nice. I didn't think that through, huh? That's fine. I should have just hit the top right. That's fine. But now it's just you, and then we can just kill you. Which should be very doable. That's for sure. Nice. Would you like to give her assist attack? I guess that makes enough sense, right? She's got a decent, like, damaging skill 1. Definitely a pretty bad clasher, because it's a 3-coin skill 1. Those can be very rough in general, but, yeah, assist attack definitely considered as well with it. I see the vision. Random gift? Malarka? Sure. Bull time. We'll just get dupes for doing bull, but that's fine. Bull, we should just be able to 1-turn. Can we just kill Skin Prophet? We'll get countered a little bit if we do that, but like... Do you resist Wrath? I actually don't know. What's your resistance to Wrath? Oh, you resist everything in first phase. That's right. Well, you've only got 2,000 HP, so frankly, don't think I care that much. It's just funny to just kill you straight up, I think. It's just too funny not to do. Rude. Wrong tool, Ohm. Ohm, try something else, Ohm. So true. Hitting some of the candles, yeah, fair enough. Go off, I guess. There we go. Burn gets 99. Decent count. Yeah, you should just die even if you take 0.5 to Wrath, right? Yeah, that's like 3,000 damage for the burn, even against you. Cool. You're on floor 6 fighting for quad 10, it's grim. Yeah. You really need floors that don't have scary normal enemies. That's the biggest issue, like, once you're this high up, right? You've got so much stuff that can handle bosses fairly simply, but, like, the normal enemies are the issue because you can't choose who's being targeted. You kind of just need to ego a bunch, and if you keep on egoing a bunch, you will run out of resources in due time. You win those, you don't. Okay, good to know. You win these. You win that. Okay. You win that. He's got like good resistances to it. You two both resist blunt. Okay, Ishmael, you're just gonna tank it. No, actually, we'll just have you tank it. That's fine. Definitely a little bit foolish, but like the fun kind of foolish, so I'm down.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
걷잡을 수 없이 타올라라.
Didn't consider anything Dakota can fireblade after floor 6. Yeah. I'm not afraid of you. You're already like dying to burn here. Like, if you think I'm scared of you, then you're wrong. Like, you're definitely hitting my guys for like a decent bit, but I'm not too concerned. Maybe I should be more concerned, right? Maybe I'm being a little bit too lax, but like, the floor of this boss is one of the burn avenues, which should be one turn for most of them. Oh, you actually didn't get one turn, no. Huh. Well, I mean, it's close enough that I don't think the difference is too notable. I forgot that you'd resist Wrath. That's fine. Once we get Lunar Memory, we'll be doing significantly more damage, which is very funny to think about. So what do I want here? Skill changes, and... I mean, if a tier 4 shows up, I won't say no, right? Oh, Punctured Memory, huh? I kind of wasn't expecting it to actually show up. I get 2 skill changes here, so I'd like to get some more good options, please. Thank you. Another skill 3 for you. Which one's this? 20% chance to get your costs refunded. I don't know if that'll even pay for itself, honestly. I'd just rather not. We can get you another skill 3. There's Clear Mirror Calm Water, which I mean I'll take. Shh. Alright, let's do some fusing then. So we've got the Pierce one. Let's try going for the Slash one. Got so much stuff I'm very fine trading away. 2 of these, and then... Does the tier 2 work? It does. Okay, cool. Start out with this. Broken Greatsword, that's fine. I'll hold on to it just so I don't get another dupe, right? Oh, I've got a lot of those, okay. Need to remember I can use them. Do I not have any tier 3 ones? Oh, I do. Okay, there we go. We'll try again. Alright, sure. I guess we won't get the dupe when we're going for blunt at least. That's nice. There's Thunder Memory. Okay, cool. Blunt's up next. Actually, we can fuse away... I don't really want to fuse away that. Yeah, no. I could. That's what was since our moveset is very creative today. I know, I'm, you know, taking some risks, you know, trying out some new things, as they say. I don't think I can get it here. Wait, feel fusing Nebula. Actually, fusing Nebula is probably not a bad move for me, honestly, right? Just quickly just grab, like, one of these. Worth a shot. I'm not too concerned. I could lean at the poise side of things. I'd rather focus on the funnies, though. And I think right now the best thing is to just carry on. Lodestar is one of the most underrated gifts. Fair enough. It's very good. The main thing is usually by the time you've landed a decent bit of hits on an enemy, they shouldn't be an issue by the time you're late, but it's still very nice. We just send it. Yeah, okay, I think so. Okay. How's this gonna go, I wonder? Oh, yeah, I forgot they changed how like the damage type gifts work. Nice. You go for a lot of attacks turn 1 is the first issue. A lot of attacks, I'm not sure how well we can clash. Dominating everything with you, okay, that's nice. Dominating everything with you, okay. Dominating everything with their favorite everything with you, that's decent. Dominating something with you, okay. Hopeless, okay. Dun dun da 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
완벽한
Broken wings. That's what it's like when you break its wings. When you're fighting Kim. Oh yeah. It can be rough when you're fighting Kim. Not if you're killing it Kim fast enough, but like definitely certain times that can definitely be a little tragic. That's for sure.
할 말이라도 있으시다면 들어드릴게요.
I assume you resist Wrath. I'm not like certain, but I'm pretty certain, right? You're not the. Are you the one who's like stupid resistant to Wrath? Actually, wait. Are you? You might be. Let me see if 50 rolling Art of Blossom Star. Ooh. I can wait to see that, I think. We just need to kill you before turn 3. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think, are you by any chance point 2 to Wrath, and I've forgotten about that? Is Mercedes compared to the highest rolling eagle in the game? I believe so. I think if you count Corroded Teleport with conditionals, that might be weird. Yeah, you're point 2 to Wrath. I was like, were you the one with point 2 to Wrath? Yep, sure is. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Not right, not right, that's right. Doug Dimmadome. Going insane. It happens. That's fine. Even, like, we did so much damage with burn even when you're taking 20% burn damage. Like, you don't get a chance to see Art of Blossom Star. Yeah, what I was saying. Competitors has rolling ego in the game. Does Corroded... I don't actually know if Corroded Teleport even... Is Corroded Teleport 54? I don't know. Our ability to offense overall seems manageable. So here's the thing. This little ranking here doesn't mean the difficulty of the fight, because Cliff Off Deterrence exists. That's how strong the Abno is in, like, the optimal, like, scenario where Cliff Deterrence doesn't matter. It's why, like, Ebony's Queen's Apple is, like, a high-ranking VoV, or a VoV in general when, it's a super easy fight. Cliff Off Deterrence means that the actual, Abno ranking doesn't matter, doesn't exactly correlate how strong it is in battle. Just how strong it is under, like, a theoretical no Cliff Off Deterrence, right? Gamble? This could be a tier 4. That's fine. Oh yeah, we got a piece of relationship with that. I forgot about that. Should refresh cost down? That's nice. I should actually probably look at some of these. Arsenal plus 5? God. Still, do not want to take the coin power up. I think anything else is fairly fine. Yeah. More max HP for enemies. It just means we get to do more burn damage. Let's see. I mean, I don't think I'm not... No. At this point, I don't think I'm going to go for new EU gifts. No. Thrill is funny, but no. Max power single deserve beats quoted by a whopping 1 power. Yeah. That's assuming conditionals, though. It depends on whether or not you want to include conditionals. The only to claim their bones. Do I think I can handle this? With burn? Maybe, right? Like, Kim is weak to Wrath. And I can get a tier 4 from that. That'll be good for fusion stuff. There's some good events in this one. Yeah, sure. Might be a bad choice. I'll go for it. What does the letter fusion do again? What is it, like, do more... It's like a little bit of rupture and, like a pathetic amount of rupture, and then, like, a little... Well, you do more damage to slower enemies, or do more damage to faster enemies, or something like that? I don't know. The letter is very unimpactful. I'll take it back to the fight. I think I've gotten the letter only, like, once, because, like, I haven't bothered. Otherwise, just because it's a very... It's kind of sadly underwhelming ego gift fusion. Probably nice. Yeah, that's alright. Favored, sure. Should we just focus on those ones? I don't know if I want you getting hit by that. I don't know if I do want getting hit by that. Otis might get hit by that because Magic Bolt Fire use. That's okay, though. It's the expected outcome, and therefore I have expected it, and therefore I have already come to peace with it. Isn't that wonderful?
순식간에 끝내죠.
He'll only be deprived, so one turn one magical fire will end him. That's true. Pride is also very nice against him. And we're definitely getting Lunar Memory this floor, right? So it doesn't even matter that he's weak to Pride, because he's gonna be weak to everything by the time we get to him, right? Who voices the other gnomes, by the way? Because I know one of the gnomes is voiced by Ryoshu, but do we have like a list of somewhere? Where does Limbus Wiki? I know Limbus Wiki lists some voice actors. I don't know if we have like confirmation for like the gnomes.
상황이 유리해졌네요.
Oh, we do have a list. Okay.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
This is a very random thing to get like caught up on. I know. But yeah, Ryoshu is the cherry gnome. Let's see, what does it say for the other ones? Apparently the shadowy gnome is Jun's voice actor? And I think that's it. Just Jun and shadowy gnome, which is interesting. Oh, it doesn't have the other gnome listed, though. That's interesting. The leafy gnome, I think it is, huh? Oh, how did that turn go? I wasn't looking at all. Everyone's alive, so it's probably fine. If I'd take a wild guess. So we know those things win clashes, but I'm not sure if we can get some good stuff. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, we're chilling then. I was gonna say something about lines. I don't know how well some of the other clashes are gonna be looking. Haha, something like that, but like it did not matter at all. Not actually clashing with you. We're gonna redirect that away. Actually, that one works really well, huh? Oh. Well, that works then, actually. Sure, cool. I think Heath is Santata. Is he?
잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
I don't think so. No, it says someone else listed here. It says the Santata and the Kim voice actors are the same. I'm looking at the Limbus wiki, by the way. There's a list of voice actors there. I don't know, like, what they're getting sources from, because, like, some of these I don't know if it's ever listed anywhere. Goss and Mirror 2 is physically unable to use it. I honestly think it's fair enough to not use Goss in, like, this situation, because, like, I'd rather have enemies staggered. I think even on a bleed team, I think I'd rather have time to breathe, no. I'd rather the enemies have time to breathe than have to just keep on going for them, right? I think that'd work out better in the long run. Yeah, these guys are pretty dead. Cool. Nothing too bad. And we're floor 7, and we're like, what, like, almost 2 hours in? Not quite yet, like an hour and a half at this point, honestly, when you factor in the fact we probably started like 10 minutes after the update came out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Obviously, doing something like this frequently is, like, unfeasible. Yeah. Use the one who's getting bleed count, so it's my friend. Yeah. I think it's really nice for bleed, that's for sure, but later floors at this point I don't think it's worth the risk, funnily enough. You'll probably be forced into it like plenty of times anyways though, so It doesn't matter, does it? I'll take the Blade Lineage one because I can grab, like, I can fuse it with the new hilt. Never mind. That's tragic. And I'm going top path for the event. I'm not going for Jun. This one also seems like it's mainly Wrath guys. It's been 2 hours. It's been like an hour and a half. Since, like, I started the run is what I'm saying, right? Well, we probably started at around, like, 9:15-ish. I took some time to look around, you know, stall. They're all just attacking immediately here. Bit mean, bit mean. Not as mean as, I'm gonna be to them or something. Got him. Something like that. Stigmatize, that works there. That works there. Why are you, like, the biggest threat? That's funny.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Don't fuse it, only works on Blade Lineage, and I want the fusions. I'm just trying to do it for Compendium. I'm not really actively using Poise or Bleed at all. I just haven't gotten either of the new swords fused yet. I didn't get the Sword Blade now, so it doesn't even matter, but, like, I'm just trying to get some Compendium progress. I'm not too worried about you gifts that help me at this point, other than, like, Lunar Memory. I'm just trying to work on the Compendium, because I don't have 300 things in the Compendium yet. So I can't even get that, like, reward thingy. If you ain't Limbus, because, like, almost all of them are in Cookie Run. Yeah. I don't know, it's funny, because a lot of this, like, almost every single one of the Sinners is also, like, at least one, like, Arknights VA. So that's pretty funny. Murso's the only one of the Sinners that isn't also at least one character in Arknights is, like, Korean-like voices, which is funny.
꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸?
Pretty funny sometimes, especially because I got lucky enough to get, like, the 6 stars, like, for both, like, the Sinclair and the Gregor VAs, which is very funny, and they're both cool to use. Sure, this feels like overkilling some of them, but that's fine.
완벽한 한 발을 위해 격발된 안심이라.
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠. 선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 거죠.
I think another, like, another really stupid, like, Limbus VA thing I love so much is that, Gregor's voice actor apparently also voiced the, Dr. Cockroach from the Korean dub of Monsters vs. Aliens. Which is very funny to me. That's for sure. It's like it was like foreshadowed. Like, he took that role, like, as practice for one day when he'd do Gregor. Also funny to think about, because I'm pretty sure the English voice actor for Dr. Cockroach is the Dr. House actor, right? Very funny that, that one character in, like, I think, mediocre DreamWorks movie, I haven't seen it in a while, I don't think it's good. Gregor Vos, Mr. Krabs, yeah. The one character in a random mediocre movie, like, is simultaneously voiced by Dr. House in English and by Gregor in Korean. Diana's funny. It's like not super good, or like I should say False Halo. False Halo's funny. It's not super good for me because like I'm not really relying on my damage for the most part as much as the burn, but it's cool that you can just keep on stacking up a damage buff like that. Very swell. Broken Blade. Okay. Cool. Okay, we get this now. Ledger's actually that's not bad. I need resources, so like usually I trash on this a bunch because like it's underwhelming. But like I mean it's nice, right? We'll get like 5 resources a fight. Like when you need resources, you take what you can get. Okay, now Otis's only skill 3 is. Love to see it. Love to see it. Actually, that's not infusion yet. Let's do some rollage first. See if we can find anything funny. Get another stigmatize for you. That's funny as well. Good get. Good get. Carmel is just really good, yeah. Oh, and Contract's really good too. Okay, we're getting some good stuff here. That's nice. Let's get Carmel to ++ as well. Oh, right, I want to upgrade Mirror Fragment thingy too. His relationship. I need to get like 103 more costs, so like sell, that's a tier 3 one, don't sell that one. Sell that one and then like, You, cool. That'll work. Impacts on higher floors are tough snails. Yeah, some of them can be rough, that's for sure. The Wrath guys can roll pretty high. They're the only one I've really thought too much, I feel, but, you know, a lot of them in general can be dicey. Okay, let's do some fusing now. So let's see, so we need Blunt Fragment next, right? Yes. Okay. What do we have to fuse away? This stuff, and then, like, we can use one of these. This should do it. Crush Memory, cool. So now, all we need is a second fragment. I'm not too concerned about the burn one, honestly, so... we'll just go for, like... Oh, we do Poise, yeah. Because I already have Clear Mirror, Calm Water, so if I fuse a Poise Tier 4, it should be almost certainly guaranteed to get, the fragment. Okay, that'll work. You can use this one. What's this one? Shop Refresh. That's nice, but I'll just get rid of it. I like to save this one just so I can fuse it away at some point. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think that through whatsoever. Huh. I can get Dopo Robe. Okay, so Poise is the worst option here. Because I could have gotten Hat, Dopo Robes. Bleed's also bad because I can get Kurokuma stuff. Okay. Okay. We try Tremor. We can throw in some random tier 1s. That'll work. Oh, 99% was using 4. I forgot about that being a gimmick. Fragment Shell. Okay, cool. And Lunar Memory. There we go. Yippee! Well, now we fuse this away. No. Now we need to get a second one, which is why I held on to, like, the tier 4s for, like, the other ones, just so I could get the things. We're not going to worry about that yet. We'll worry about that later. We might get another random one at some point, right? Anyways, Kim was already weak to Wrath. Was he already... he might have only been 1.5 to Wrath. I actually don't remember if he's 2 times to Wrath or 1.5. Either way, he's 2 times to Wrath now. So, he's not going to be in for a fun day at all. Not in the slightest. Yeah, look at this deck. Look at that. You know, only need one person. And it's, Skill 3. Skill 3 and me. Take over the world. Tri-state area. Whatever. Either works. Either or. Let's have you filler that, actually. I don't want to deal with that evade. The remaining effect of slams and directly change sin affinities. Yep. Anything that deals sin type damage is affected by resistance changes. Like something like, I think another example would be that Thrill does gluttony damage, I'm pretty sure, so that one also gets a lot of mileage from it. Sinking, of course, in general against Abnos does gloom damage, so that one also pretty nice. Although sinking, if you just get the tier 4 for sinking, that one just changes sinking damage to do whatever's the most effective, so it's not the biggest deal if you've got that one, but otherwise, yeah. Why can't you get a second one of... Oh, so, part of the game I'm going for here, if you get a second Lunar Memory, you get a super rare tier 5 Vestige. 100 or 10k damage, by the way. Super rare, like, a tier 5 Vestige. It does nothing for you, but I just want to get it, right? So I'm gonna go for a second one, because I think that would be very fun. It's purely, like, for, like, the bit. Like, it doesn't actually help me, like, at all. Those two are fine. I don't actually know if I'll grab the Liquor Cup. Postures gain protection and heal SP once returned to me. That actually is nice. Not gonna lie. It's very minor, but it's nice. Floor 8 time, 3 more floors. What we feel at this point, I think we just send max rerolls, see if we get a random Lunar Memory or something else really major. Because if we just get another random Lunar Memory, that'll make this entire thing a lot simpler. We could go... Actually, that's the stuff I need to get the fusion if they don't have. I could go for that. Actually, looking at these options, that's probably the best option. It's a lot of enemies, but, like... I feel like I might be able to handle it. Should feel up because they're always being equal from because of Faith. Faith only activates the turn after, effectively, right? So when you start a fight, he'll be at like 20 sanity, usually something like that, because like he'll use a skill, and then next turn is when he'll get it. It's a little weird, and I don't think I'm explaining it the best, but it's down to you two. What's better odds, actually? I need all of those, or one of these. So either 65% chance of success, or I need to hit 495. This is probably better. Just statistically speaking, I think it's a better chance.
생각보다 좋은 선택이었어.
Another super shop, let's go. We could kill someone here, can't we? Because if you fail this gift, they die instantly, don't they? He won, okay.
생각보다 좋은 선택이었어.
Well, you know, I tried, right? Pom Pom Tom's not that super. Are you selling skill change? We have gotten too many of those. Prestige card, that one, yeah, okay. That one's actually pretty good, yeah. I'll take it. Nebulizer, sure. And for a cheap price, wowie. I want to roll for another skill change, actually, I think. Rodan skill change? Actually, I should probably just go for that, yeah. I think I've been neglecting Rodion, but she is part of the main, like, squad, so she deserves to get something. That's not enough. I'd like to save this one doesn't help me too much. I wanted perfusions, though, yeah. Good perfusions. Soul Dark Vestige and, Millarca, and that works. And you get another skill 3 for Rodion, cool. We're fine. Not highest chance of getting Super Shop next floor, but, I think this should go delightfully. Artistic Sense. Yeah, Artistic Sense is the, sinking tier 4, if that's what you're talking about.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이 보이네요.
You can use too many coins to make use of Thrill.
무시하면 안 될 거예요.
Yeah, that can definitely be an issue. If you're not running Rupture, it can definitely be not the easiest thing to maintain reasonably. Time to fight, kill 24. No, oh, 24. That was me a thought. Why did I think it was 30? Was it 30? And they reduced it? Or was it always 24? I guess it's funny because, like, 24, like, and then 25th, like, the date of Christmas is the actual, like, Sintad. Oh, no, there's only one wave. Oh, it's not 2 waves, right. I've done this floor maybe once. In case it wasn't blatantly obvious. If I can get all skill 3s on everyone, then I'll be, like, better off. So that's gonna be max skill. These guys are amazing. I think it was 30. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So did they reduce it when they made it permanent or something? Because if so, that's nice. It was a lot of gnomes.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
Focusing on max skill 3s except philosophy. At least in the event it was, yeah. Shout to the gnomes. They sure do exist. And, you know, you can't deny it, because, well, they exist. Kind of heard it nice, which is kind of true. Contract, I see. Yeah, I got contract some, but I've got Nebulizer too, so I could theoretically make some use of that. I'm not super, like, concerned about that, honestly. Like, if we get some funny poise gaming, then, like, that is very strong, obviously, but I haven't been leading into this entire time, and I'm more concerned about getting that second, Oh, you actually hit that. I was expecting you to not do anything there, not gonna lie. I've got a game plan set up. It's, kill these guys. Daring today, aren't we? Do I ever Blossom Star this poor gnome? I think the answer is yes. This is one of those fights where you probably need to be a little bit cautious about Faust Self-Flame. I don't know. And most supers don't play fair and they just have too many skills as far as clash and attack. Yeah, I think that would definitely be a fun way to do it. I think that's fairly decently likely, right? They just have a lot of attacks. I think you need to accept, though, that the best way of incorporating enemies not playing fair is unbreakable coins. Get ready to see a lot of them there, that's for sure. I think it's fitting, like unbreakable coins that heal self. It's very sweeper coded, that's for sure. It's definitely a way to like portray like attacks that like you're just forced to take, right? Which is very sweepered.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
I really like unbreakable coins as a gimmick, but like I wish they weren't on everything, right? I don't know.
와우, 벌써 재료를 저기까지 손질해둔 것이오. 오늘
What I think is a reasonable enough sentiment. It's a cool gimmick, like force damage, like to a degree. It's not like necessarily forced. I say forced, but like you can deal with it. I think it's the main issue with it, and like is just kind of balance-wise the fact that like the solution is just like spam fluid sac, which is already an issue with the game. Is the fact that fluid sac just can be so insane for healing sometimes that it can kind of like negate mistakes, right? Something like that. I don't know. We need to be careful of your sanity. That was a 50% chance to hit highs. I'm pretty sure at 10. At 10 can you backfire? I think so.
이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
Okay. You were at max sanity, Rodion. You had one job. That's fine. She didn't take that much damage. We need to... I didn't think about like the sanity factor and the coin factor and how that actually could be a very big issue for Otis. Like, she gets her sanity maxed every turn, but if she doubles up at like high bullets, like, she will go insane anyways, right?
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Like, if we use this right now, for instance, and if you don't get at least one kill, we might be in for a rude awakening, you could say. And it'll be very, very rude.
당신의 판단을 따를게요. 이 경적 속에서 타올라라. 이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
That poor gnome. Well, at least that one's getting killed by Otis, almost guaranteed, so no reuse. That was overkill? Yeah. Tails! Okay, that's fine. She still got a kill, I think. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. No accidental, like, killing all of our allies at once. And even if you did, like, we'd probably be fine. That's a lot of damage, that's fine. It's just you three and then your boss is gonna show up. Ain't that the truth? Well, it is the truth. How perceptive of you. Do we 7th bullet here, or did we just have you defend for a turn? I kind of want to defend for a turn, actually. That should still do plenty, right? Good news, we generate gluttony out. Yeah, true. I think, like, the funniest part about it was, like, I don't know how obvious it was that, like, that moment where I was just saying nothing for a second was like, oh, wait, Faust died? I genuinely, like, was not paying nearly enough attention. I think I just saw it and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm using Art of Blossom Star. That's something, right?
벌써 부서졌나?
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas to you, buddy. It's a little late, actually. It's not quite Christmas anymore. You think he gets really sad when Christmas is over? Actually, he doesn't care. It was the middle of summer when he was doing the thing to the sinners, like in canon, right? He doesn't care that Christmas is over. It's never truly over. And frankly, I respect that. Shame we're gonna, like, cut open his belly and then he's gonna, like, explode or whatever exactly he does. Don't know why he does that, but, you know, fair enough, right? Oh, nice crit. Sure. You're not even dying to burn, are you? You're just dying to Ishmael. Okay. Well, that's funny. Victory Screech. Not too bad of a lure, honestly. Need to make sure we don't get brutally mauled to death again. Wouldn't be fun. Another faint vestige. We take these probably. Yeah, I do not want them getting plus 20 power plus 2. God, this is a lot of HP though. That's fine. We've got enough damage that we don't care. That one still says no. No thanks. Miracle on Orange Road, probably a nightmare. Let's just roll for a Lunar Memory again. Or even a tier 4, honestly. Okay, we're at the end point. Let's do a regular checkup, actually. That's not a bad clue. Oh, this is one of the things for the fusion gift, isn't it? It's this and, like, the card thing you get, I think. You know, let's go for it. Might not be a bad pick. I'll just try and avoid Abno nodes, probably, because that sounds like a nightmare. Because, I assume there's tier 3 Abnos in, the Abno nodes, which, definitely a bit of a nuisance. 3 of these guys are defending turn. When I forgot, these guys love defending. Okay. They also do a lot of damage. Let's eat, I assume, is that one guard? Yeah. Chew. Yeah. Your sanity's bad. That's kind of part of the issue. 31 roller. None of your egos roll that high, do they? You can get the intervals burn gifts now, just a reminder. Yeah, I will. Is there anything insane? I know the fusion gift wasn't particularly burn heavy. You're like, you lose stigmatize. You're like, that's mean. You'll still get to max sanity next turn, so I don't care. Oh, he won those actually, huh? What floor is this? This is the checkup floor from the recent intervallo. Oh, floor 9. That's what you mean, isn't it? I was like, oh yeah, this is the floor. No, yeah, this is floor 9, second to last then. Only have a story about it, like Chrome Reader, makes me feel like a joke story-wise. Yeah. I think that's fair enough. But it's also cool seeing them and cool hearing the Millie song and stuff, so I'm kind of... I agree with that sentiment, but I also really like seeing them in Mirror Dungeon. Once again, you cannot do anything here. You cannot roll a 30p with any of your egos. Just work for the Wrath Rise. I could just throw some Mirror Dungeon and be sad. Yeah. Roll ends! That's fine. He'll be fine. Faith still triggers. He'll be fine next turn. I think he demanifest ego. Does the ego sanity check happen before Faith? I assume so. So I think it's a turn end sanity check for the ego, and it's turn beginning for Faith, I assume. That's tragic, but that's okay. No, actually, no, it's the Faith sanity happens first. Huh. Well, none of these enemies are actually doing anything meaningful with their lives, so like we're chilling. I think Mirror doesn't feel diminishing limits. I feel like sometimes it can work pretty well, though. I don't know, like, I mean, like, Pequod Trio can still be a really scary fight. Like, obviously not if you're super busted with stuff, but, like, Pequod Trio can still be a pretty scary fight sometimes in Mirror Dungeon. Mirror Dungeon 4 especially. I remember a lot of people being freaked out by it. I think they should make story bosses only show up at floor 10 because no one's going to be playing up to floor 10, like, reliably. That's the solution. Just make it so you can only get, like, main story bosses if you go far past the point of gaining any rewards.
다들 재료 손질이
Would work pretty well, honestly, right?
좋은 재료 덕에
It's this
신이 난
point.
것 아니겠소?
Still nothing getting Chromer? Yeah. We can do some actually, what egos of ours actually can outroll this stuff? Like, I don't think, yeah, you've got nothing. We've got our Blossom Star, that'll be good. Does this clash that? It's hopeless. Okay, never mind, I'll just stick to Awakening. Stick to Awakening. That's not clashing because it's against the... Be Blind Obsession then, just do it. That's fine. Sun Shower is only favored. God. Our egos don't even put in enough work. This is dire. I should have defended with Sinclair. No, that's fine. I'll manifest ego next turn, then he'll be okay. Alright. Bit mean. Tails on Blind Obsession, also a bit mean. We do double up it though, which is funny. Staggered a bunch of them, cool.
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠.
They all take a lot of damage from everything, which is like the big saving point. Like if we just pop like some AoE stuff, like we can do this, like should have been careful with the enemy buffs. I mean, I chose usually the least impactful enemy buffs as much as possible. Right? This is like a minimum. That's the thing. I prioritized the ones that buff their defenses. This is just, at this point, their levels are so high that, like, it's gonna be like this almost no matter what, right?
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Like, these may look rough, but, like, I made sure to avoid all, like, the coin burns. They were plus 26 levels, like, it's just how it is at this point. These gain coin plus. Oh yeah, these guys have, yeah. That's right. They've got that funny bit. You can get a kill. Magic plus fires are favoreds. Ugh. That's fine. That's fine. We'll heal up for Hohenheim if need be. We don't need more Yugos necessarily, so like we can afford it. Ugh. Okay. Otis is almost dead. A little bit dicey. Only 2 left here though, so that's good.
이러다가 재료한테 잡아먹히겠소.
Get that nice Rathrez going. Get some good old blazing strikes. You know, they do like either 3 or 4 times damage. I'm still not fully sure if it's multiplicative or not, but you know, we're doing so much more damage because these guys' resistances are bad that like we're chilling for the most part. Okay. You know, what's one more blazing strike for the road? 3 blazing strikes. Take it or leave it. You need to remember to fuse the box. Not that it matters too much, but I just like to do it. Alright, cool. Otis is alive. And you know what? She deserves props for that. Round of applause for Otis for, like, not being, like, dead yet. Oh, we can take the burn one. Okay, cool. Combustion gloves. Take more burn. Like burn, gain offensive equal number of copies of each skill, max 3. Skills 3 plus copies, gain 2 additional offense level. Now that's very nice for Otis, that's for sure. I think the way going for is getting the cigarette holder from a few, then they get to maintain high poise, they get more power. Yeah, poise is probably the smart move, but I'm gonna get that lunar memory dupe.
다들 재료 손질이 빨라지지
You healed up
않았어?
decent bit, that's nice.
좋은 재료 덕에 신이 난
Imagine
거
holding
아니겠어?
reflected glance back to you somehow. That would be very. I mean, he'd be dead at that point, right? He'd be dead, like he'd get like in his like last laps or whatever, like by reflecting the damage. But like we'd all heal up in the next verse everything. The normal mode and the hard mode. This is hard mode. This is floor number 9 right now, since we're doing the new thing where you can go up to floor 10, and it's certainly something at this point. Most of my ego is cannot outroll these guys, which is how you know things are going well. We've got some egos that do decent. Even Pursuance is only a favorite. Pursuance is tied for like the highest mineral in the game. Yeah. That mineral though, so. It's a neutral. Oh. Oh, we offset things with all our deposits. Okay. I'm willing to risk a neutral. A lot worse options out there.
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠. 선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 것이요?
So they're gonna update this also UI and then they forgot. Yeah. Might be something they have planned. I mean, they're currently working on big UI revamps overall, so they might have just figured to lump it in with that, right? We'll see how those go. Nice crit, cool.
네, 잘 들어갔네요.
당신을
크게 의미
인도해주진
있는
못해도
성과는 아니지만요.
따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Cool.
방금 움찔했어.
Good stuff.
약점 끝 같아.
그대로만
We're
해주시면
chilling.
오늘은 제압이
We lost the clash with Pursuance, by the way. Sure.
끝내주겠어.
I can't even act surprised because like that's kind of par for the course, right? Beginning the best way to clear 10 for yeah, Bleed is. I mean, Bleed gets some good stuff, that's for sure. All of them can do pretty decently, but like Bleed has a lot of really strong units. Is the thing. Burn has quite a few units that are they're decent, but like they're not like insane compared to a lot of the options for like Bleed. Like Bleed is like Ring Song. It has like Blood Fiends. It's got like Kurokumo stuff now, which is nice. Not necessarily the strongest thing, but like when it's like they're separate, but like as a team they can be nice. Not sure how good they'd be overall, since they kind of the weaker ones would die fairly frequently. I feel. I don't know. Bleed's got a lot of good stuff though, that's for sure. Bleed Poise is obviously like the strongest thing. That's like always the case.
사실은 그렇게
It just
대단한
has a
건
lot going
아니에요.
for it.
단번에
Yeah, we're pretty
끝내는
chilling
거.
at this point.
그렇다면
I need to be careful because oh no, never mind.
저를 부르는 편이 나을 거예요.
I was gonna say something, but no, we double up Blazing Strike. I was gonna say we are doing 3 magical fires here, but no, Blazing Strike will be used twice instead, assuming this doesn't kill. If it does kill, it doesn't. It stops Otis from attacking Delphish anyways. It's only 2 magical fires. That's fine.
잠시 어지러워서 아쉽네요. 뭐또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Okay. Cool. And one magical fire for the road. Ooh. Cool. Rupture would be a nightmare. The thrill, yeah. Rupture still is in a very weird spot. Okay, we can do some gaming here. I mean, get another Stigmatize for you. That's nice. Sons of Blade is good too, admittedly. So maybe I shouldn't be getting rid of them. But oh well. I've made my choice. We fuse the box. Because I haven't gotten this yet. Yeah, hit skill with the following effects we want to put in these selected. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see how that is. That's funny. I like that. Very thematically appropriate, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Let's do some fusing here, maybe. I'm just looking at that. Okay, we've got a lot of tier 3s we can fuse away, so let's see if we can get everything we want. We don't need that one too. And we can fuse away some of the tier 4s when they're no longer needed. Alright, let's start with Slash. We can get rid of this and then some like low rarity stuff, right? Is that enough? No. Is 2 tier 2s with that enough? That is. Okay, cool. Sunder Memory, alright. So now we can get rid of this one. So we can do something like that. Oh wait, I need to switch to Pierce. We do something like that. We get one of the pierced ones. Punctured memory. Excellent. Now we go for blunt. We can get rid of this because I don't care for that much. I don't know. We don't need to rely on that immediately, though. We've got some other things I can get rid of first and foremost. I don't think that's too important at this point, yeah. Ledger. It's a little late for Ledger. I could get rid of it. Other stuff that's probably more important to deal with, yeah. Okay. I almost tried to switch to blunt. Would have been tragic. But I'm the rememberer for a reason. And just because I remember sometimes. Okay, cool. Next up, we have... We do a little bit of this, and... Yeah, it's late for this. We'll take our burn one. Because it should be guaranteed fragmented hellfire. And this time round, poise should be safe to go for, right? Certainly. So we do like this one, and then some random tier 2. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Alright, cool. So now what we do is we take... Oh, right, we need the super shop. I forgot about that. Oh. We need to spend a lot of cost. Okay. I forgot about that part. I don't know if there's like a strategy to maxing it out. I think it's just spend cost though, right? Yeah, yeah. And I can sell stuff and then spend it for cost to buff it further. A little bit more and we should be good. Okay, cool. I do not want to take chances here. Selling also improves it. Oh, that's nice. Is that enough? 98%, and we take one less thing. Alright, cool. So now we're at 100%. This should be good enough, right? And anything else we want to do right now? I don't think so. We deal with this fight. And then we'll be ready to get our dupe thing next floor. For now, we've got a Hohenheim to kill. And kill him, we definitely shall. I'm not too worried. How much HP are you going to have, I wonder? That's a lot of HP, huh? Well, that's fine. It may be a lot, but it's not nearly enough when you... Alright, Magic Bolt Fire doesn't win a clash. Okay. Cut with the overconfidence for a little bit, methinks. Okay. Alright. So I've got a strategy here. A little bit of a stratagem.
순식간에 끝내줘.
You guys are two regards if it happens. Exactly. That's what we call meta. Meta? Huh? No, whatever. Whatever. We're just gonna burn you to death. Burn Russian, have fun, and play games. Yeah. I like to play and draw. Already halfway to maxing count, and we've still got a decent bit more hits going. Cool. Good old stigmatization. Oh no. You're not even doing that much. He doesn't even do that much damage. Okay, I mean, that's like a bit of damage, but like, it's all things considered not that much damage. Yeah. Who needs to care about the boss's gimmick whatsoever? Now, if we can get a real funny finishing floor, that would be optimal, I think. Base power, offense, sure. What would be funny? I'm sending it to the last one, hoping to get some inspiration. Mermaids is the worst possible choice. Okay. What are we thinking here? This one would be awful. That's for sure. We'd probably all brutally die. Wrong words late in the night. That's how it goes. We go Gloom. Plan 3, Masquerade. Do it. This one's awful. I'm doing Masquerade. I'm doing Masquerade. I think this is the play. Envy, that's probably the smart move. Imagine running sinking. Just give me the level up, please. It's like 2 level ups for everyone. I think it's nothing major, but like, I'll take the level ups gladly.
이 정도는 쉽죠.
Yeah. Okay.
실패했습니다.
That's fine. Here's the part that really matters though. And take a look at this. We're gonna be fusing our favorite rupture thing. We take all 3 of these. We take you. We take you. Lunar Memory. We already have Lunar Memory, but wait. Lunar Vestige. Would you look at that? Counts as a tier 5 VO gift, can be sold at the shop or be used as ingredients for fusion. And you know what? It's pretty cool looking. They should have it should be like a collectible in like the Collectopedia thingy. I think. Is this forest thing charge? I don't think it is. I think it's just general. And it hasn't ground and put it. There it is, cool. Take that just so I have it, right? And we get Sinclair 1 more skill 3 for the road. And maybe another skill change for someone? A Yi-Song skill 3 for the road? Sure. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I could do more stuff. I'm fine. Did you just lose Clash Fire for nothing? It's not for nothing. It's to send a message. And I think the message was beautiful.
재밌겠군.
Now the message here is going to be spam egos and pray.
상황이 유리해졌네요.
We outspeed. Okay, that's a good start.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서
Um,
지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이
Oh, did this
아니었기
profiling roll by any chance? 40 roll, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be like clashing here, I don't think. I think clashing is a pitfall. And it is one I will not fall for. They're weak to everything, right? They've got like 1,000 HP each. Is a lot, admittedly, but like, here's the thing. Alright, enough of that, though. Let's get on. We binding? Maybe we binding. So here's my idea for the start. You don't think egos will win? We're not clashing. Well, then bold of you to think we're clashing.
단번에 끝낸다.
This is not a clashing economy. +2, thank you, thank you.
넘겨드리죠. 연장 솜씨가 현란하죠.
Lantern doubles up, that's fine. Definitely not what you really want to double up, but you know, it works. Game Jihun strat, true. You know, it's his strat for a reason. He made the game. He knows how to play the game, right?
네, 잘 들어갔네요. 크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만
I think he's doing something real crucial for the run. We're not doing nearly enough damage, by the way.
이 전투는
Figure I'd just say that because I'm not looking like the best scenario. The good thing is sanity doesn't matter like at all,
그대로만 해주신다면
but like
오늘은 제압이 빠르겠어요.
that's the issue, right? I think our sinners get to go next though, and Sun Shower is huge, right? This ego is going to like we live or die by Sun Shower, right? If we can double up a Sun Shower, like, that's so much protection. That's some staggered. I assume Mercer's not staggered, but the other, I think, is everyone else staggered? Is that the only one who isn't staggered? Might be. We've got enough resources. Like, this is why I've barely used egos up till this point, right? We just do this, and then we full one side burn the sheep to death, and we're gonna be, like, chilling. And, like, next turn we also might... Or it's not next turn, but, like, whenever... Oh, okay. That's fine. That happens. It happens!
역시 이곳은 결코 안전해질 수 없는
Oh, and this is what we're talking about. The double Sun Shower first things first.
어차피
We win these clashes, we don't. You're lying to me. I know a lie. I know a fib when I see one, game. And that is one absolute fib. You lantern for healing. How much gluttony does your passive need? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, good. 5, okay. Paralyze, yeah, paralyze. They call it paralyze because it's a pair of lies. Figuration. I think that'll be important at some point, right? Not now, but definitely at some point. This Dimension Shredder is going to be a huge issue, though. You got one paralyzed, so if we can just... Oh, even the paralyzed isn't enough. Oh, that is a problem. I don't think we've got anything that rolls higher than Art Blossom. Okay. I've gotten a strategy, however. You might have seen it before, might not have. So there's this little thing called Ego, and I'm going to use a couple of them. And for much chance there should be a race I need because as long as Iseng is the one targeted. Oh, that's true, I guess, yeah.
세진 않나 모르겠어.
But the protection from Sun Shower could save someone's life. Especially, like, we're doubling it up this turn, right? Unless... Oh, did it kill Ryoshu? It didn't. Oh, it didn't. Excellent. So we're doubling up the Sun Showers? Oh, never mind. That's... Oh.
너무 춥고 빗방울은 차차 굵어만 가구려.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
He was at negative 15. That was mean. I sold the Burn and Infinity Stone. I did. I know I didn't sell it. I fused it away for the bit, you know? I don't regret my actions whatsoever.
항상 보는 장면이지만
Something, my hearts and actions are utterly unclouded. They are those of justice. And 3 offense level K-Court guards. True. Okay, that's fine. The target seems the most HP. Perfect! You could go off, go off. As for everything else, however... I do like the 4th match slam idea, though. I'll try it. God. Hard to see. Can I win any clashes ever around these parts? That's the question. That's a lie. That's unopposed. You know what? Let's just unoppose it. You're fine. You kill Sinclair, right? We've accepted that as, like, an immutable fact. Do we corrode this, actually? It doesn't help us, like, whatsoever. Okay. I was just checking. Sorry, buddy. Protection really is not nearly enough. Rusty coin and fluid sac pursuant's the only reason still alive. Yeah. That's how it goes. This does some solid damage in the process. If we can kill Honglu before they get more gluttony, we'd be so well off, right? Because his passive's only active if they have 5 or more gluttony, right? So if we theoretically had a way to just kill that guy before he got the chance to trigger it, he would be significantly less of an issue. Or even if he just stacked up the burn, right? That would work. Speaking of burn, though, we got the head, so we get the 10 burn on all of these guys, and it's, like, gonna be goated. This one's only attacking your allies, which is delightful. And he's doing a lot to him. That's nice. We're not down for the count yet. Like, look at that. Look at that. Okay. You should die to this blind obsession. Okay, cool. You are going to land that. That's fine. We've got Ryoshu here now. She can do something at some point, probably. Be the intruder. That's something we can actually probably clash against. Wowie, look, we can clash. First for everything, eh? Okay, so this kills Faust guaranteed. You know, let's just one-side it so we don't have to worry. Yeah. One-sided so we don't have to worry. That will kill Faust guaranteed. We don't need to worry about her. She's out of the picture. Alright, so I've got a bit of a strategy. A bit of a stratagem. So you see, we're going to use a couple of egos. Fluid sac. Do we need fluid sac here? Not particularly, but like I'll still go for it. Okay. This is what we call gaming. Let's get some rhyme shank out in here too for the fun of it. And you know what? Just send it, yeah. This is good. This is good. I like how this is looking. As weird as that is to say, but like, oh, we don't get coin because we kill Faust. Oh, I didn't think about that. I was kind of expecting the double blind obsession, but no, that doesn't happen. That's fine. That's fine. We kill Faust though, so I think that's a fair enough trade-off, right? Fourth match flame, we get more burn stackage. Very nice stuff, and also solid damage in general, especially like the crit helps. You get Rosate Desire, that's fine. Do you resist Lust? You might resist Lust, honestly. I don't remember for sure. You're weak to Pierce. What is Blind Obsession's resistances? It's probably neutral to Lust, yeah. Maybe it's weak, I don't know. I don't remember ego resistances, like, at all, barring, like, some, like, base ego resistances. It is just not something I've learned whatsoever. Ugh. Magic bullet, okay, get some bullets built up. Really say this is a magic bullet that will never miss. Have you considered missing? Might help out more than you'd expect. Something, I don't know.
그래도 언제나 추월할 수는 없으니까.
That's tragic. That's okay. We're fine. No more fluid sackage for us. That's okay. We don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. You're once again only attacking your allies, so I'd kind of like to let you go off, but you're only 2 speed. You're not getting the chance to. How many bullets you got? Decent bit. Okay, cool. We just stack burn on these two. Yeah, cool. That works. Magic Bolt Fire. Take them out. Cool. Rodion's dead. That's good. And we'll stack a bunch of burn on them too in the back. They're hitting us. I didn't actually look at who they were hitting. I probably should have, but they die this turn anyways. Okay, a bit of damage on Yisong. That's alright. When you move waves, everyone gets unstaggered, so we'll be fine. I'm not that worried about that. And these two just both burn to death immediately, right? And because we get kills, like, some of the burn will get carried over, so, like, sheep should start pretty high. Unless, can the burn go to the machine? It might, actually. No, oh no, the machine doesn't spawn turn 1. Okay, cool. Unclashable, sure.
사냥하는 직원은 잘 구입해주세요. 어차피
Do what you want.
당 다시 나빠지겠지만
That is very funny. I gotta take a screenshot of that HP value. I have a feeling you're gonna just do a lot of damage to us, and it's gonna be a little unfortunate, but oh well. The Dark Flame means you're definitely dying in time, like tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Oh.
격발.
Alright, so that wasn't exactly intended. There was some, like, kind of, like, foreshadowing earlier. You might remember, but I mentioned how Commemorative Coin will kill us sooner or later with, the Magic Bullet Fire. And, I was right, it would seem. Well, we can get some stew gaming going. 70,000 HP sheep, yeah. You know, it was ideal while we had you around, Yi-Song. 31 on tails, quite gaming. This one is 0 bullets, or 1 bullet, so like that one's fine. Okay, cool. And look at how good this soup is. Just look at this delectable soup. Okay, I think Heathcliff's got this, honestly. He didn't have this. Otis can't die after all this, can she? Oh, I was about to say she can't, but no, that was wrong. Okay, cool. Alright, perfected Death Fist. Let's go. And then explode. That's barely enough count, jeez. Alright. Let's just watch the world burn. Ba ba, black sheep. Have you any wool? No. Burn to death. What's Sheecliff doing here? Normal burn stuff.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든
Yippee.
관통해냅니다. 설령
You did a fair bit of damage. All in all, like, this being the highest damage dealer after 10 floors really shows you that Burn did basically everything. Like, this is a comedically small amount of damage. Like, it wasn't even enough damage to kill the final boss if it was just Otis. Like, this shows that Burn did, like, basically everything. That's so funny. Well, I'll take my rewards. Actually, I haven't gotten everything for the Blade Lineage event, so I'll take it. I didn't get, like, the maximum benefits. Infinity Mirror. Yeah, nice stuff. Claim rewards, use the bonuses. And I love how 10 of the floors and you still only get 100 scabbards. You know, part of the fun. We get some levels. I've been slacking away Mirror Dungeon Hardage, so, you know, nice to get my good chunk of boxes. Not too bad, like 2.5 hours. I don't know how frequently I'll be doing this mode, like, at all. I'll probably stick to the 5 floors just in general. Just because, God. But it's very funny. I like it a lot. We got some stuff to claim, don't we? We didn't have 15 plus burn eco gifts, really? It's because we fused them away, huh? I guess so. Okay, those ones are going to be a bit weird then, if that's the case. 10 plus tier 4 or higher. I guess I fused a lot of those ways, so that makes no sense. 4 plus fusion recipe only. Yeah. Everything else was done though. Cool. Oh, that means I got to enough on the collection log, didn't I? I got to 300. Oh, it's 300 exactly. That's funny. See, what am I still missing then? I'm still missing... Oh yeah, that's right. Poise fusion. Some of that stuff, yes. Some various floor specific. I got some floors out of the way. Like, I never have to do that specific railway floor again. because that's the only gift you get from it. I don't need to do Rally 1 again. 2 was completed beforehand. 4-1 is completed. 4-2 isn't completed. That's when I will need to do again. I will need to do the other one. Claim rewards, yeah, don't worry, I saw. And I assume that's like a decent chunk of the progress. Okay. I assume you do everything and then you'll have just enough to get every reward. Claims on Mirror Dungeon 6 update, yeah. Well, that should happen over time. I mean, you need to focus on it a little bit, but should be doable. You just need to not fuse away your gifts, which is a bit weird to think about, but should be fine. Do some modularization.
야간 정도는
And you know what? Let's pop one of these just for the sake of it. These are very useless to me, so I just might as well just pop them. That's a lot of 2 stars. Oh, it's Blade Lineage E-Song, the very first 3-star myself and a decent chunk of other people got. How heartwarming. Yeah, since there's never like raid up stuff in that one, I don't have much reason to do it. Usually ever. God, I've got a lot of Honglu shards ready. I got a lot of shards in general just ready, and also a lot of thread.
야간
That's how it goes. And now I've got this too, which I can stockpile and never use, because it never expires. What did it say here? The fast significant LCA Mirror World Observatory Department Mirror Researcher. Okay. Thank you, whoever you are. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's just turn that off, though. I know there's, like, technically no reason to, like, turn it off, because, like, you can always just say no, but, you know, I think I'd rather not be tempted with the opportunity, because I don't trust myself. I'll press the button and then, like, deeply regret it. So I'll just leave that off, I think. My own safety. I just need to get... Oh, yeah, it's just a bunch of XP stuff, but, like, XP is nice. God, it would take a lot to grind it, though. I'm not too worried if I get that or not. Either it will or it won't. Your wall needs some tickets now. It's just Season 1 stuff and then Season 2 stuff, respectively, right? Wolf stuff is considered separate. It does include, like, seasonal event things, though. It's not, like, only, like, main, like, story things, right? Like, you can see, Chef Ryoshu is an option here. So it's just, like, the IDs are related to the actual, like, Kanto themselves and, like, the events that released around that time. But yeah. I think that was pretty successful. I achieved my goal. I got my funny lunar memory dupe, and, what else can I say? But that'll be all for this time, I think. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.